Audio Jungle.
Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Now you got it right? No. What do you mean no? I don't hear you. I see the level. It says still nothing. Everyone's saying look at the chat. Yeah, but they're behind. They're behind. Yeah. They're behind, dude. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. 1, 2, 1, 2. It is. It's like super loud. I don't understand. This is so why is this happening to me? This has never happened in the history of my stream. Like, what's going on? You know? I'm all excited, like. Yeah, but it's still overmodulated. I can see it, and I don't understand. It's not supposed to be doing that. Hold on. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Check 1, 2, 1, 2. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Thank you for being here. Yeah, but why is it going all the way that high? It shouldn't get that high. All right, check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Shout out to everyone here on the live. How is it? Can you listen to it and tell me? Hello? All right. I mean, are you there? Or you're not there? Like All right. Sorry. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Let's get that music back on. Got the Irish music playing in the background for St. Paddy's Day. Shout out to all my Irish people here on the live. I also got a little St. Patrick's Day there up in the upper right-hand corner. I might have to shrink that down. It's a little big there. I think I'm going to have to shrink that down a little bit. But I want it to be fun. I want it to be big and open. I got a lot to talk about Bitcoin today, but just having some fun on one of my favorite days of the year, St. Patrick's Day. Shout out to everyone here on the live. We're going to start off with our lemon water. We're not drinking just because it's St. Patrick's Day. Ah, tastes so good. The lemon water tastes amazing. 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 Shout out to all my lovers of life. Shout out to everyone here. Shout out to all my crypto lifers. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live stream, sharing your most precious asset with me, and that is your time. And that is your time. Yeah. So strange. I guess maybe they're connected. My OBSs are connected. I don't know. There we go. We're getting double music. Here, we're good now. We're good now. That makes sense. The music was a little loud. That's what was going on. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for being here. Why does it overmodulate there? That's weird. So strange. At negative 32, overmodulating never did it. I never even messed with my settings. I'm trying to think, was there an update or something? I don't know. Anyway, shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Let's keep it moving. Where is the live stream? Let me pop out that chat. Wow, a lot of chat coming at me right now. Insanity. Shout out to everyone here. 200 people on the live stream. 136 likes. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's take a look at SURV. Getting tight. Getting tight. How to find the hottest altcoins. Well, I'll tell you what. If you just join my trading group, you won't have to. But again, how would you find the hottest altcoins? Well, there's a lot of different ways to do it. Number one, you have to know all the exchanges and search the exchanges. All right. I know the exchanges. I import. Look, I have every single coin on KuCoin sitting in here. I got a watch list. Look, this is KuCoin USDT pairs. This is all the USDT pairs on KuCoin. Every single one of them. All right. What's up, Schmitty? Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you. Rifer, we got a place for New Year's. Let me know. You're funny. Thanks, man. Maybe some leprechaun messes the settings. Lifer party, right? Please hit that like button. It is weird. I did my live stream, never touched the settings for years, for months, and the settings have been changed. How are the levels? I can't tell. Hold on one second. I want to just check. But it is weird. I did my live stream, never touched the settings for years, for months, and the settings. All right, sounds great. Saying I'm overmodulated, but I'm not. Things have been changed. How are the levels? But it is weird. I did my live stream, never sounds great. For years, for months, and the settings. All right, sounds great. Saying I'm overmodulated, but I'm not. Yeah, that's good. Levels are great. Levels are great. All right. This music is not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the fast-paced, jig, Irish, constant, like, you know, like, all of a nowhere they put in the lame little quiet music putting me to bed. You know, I want the Irish dance music, you know? So I put in the Irish dance music, and I want just Irish dance music, and can't seem to get just the Irish dance music. You know, we could do river dance or whatever, but like, again, now I'm showing video. I don't want to show this stuff. Hold on, let me get this off the screen. Now I'm going to get infringing. Look at this, $10. I just put 5. I just made my group just aped into this coin. Literally, we aped into 8. No lie. I aped in at 7 because we knew it was going to go to Binance before it was here. I threw 5 hundo in it. It's at 987. Now I'm like, oh, do I get out? I already made $678. I already made $178 in literally like a half a second. Pretty crazy. Wow, this thing is flying though. This is crazy. We just got into this ape. We aped in. No lie. Like, look, it went all the way to like what, 16 bucks from the initial buy-in at 2. It did an 8x, came back down. I mean, only in crypto can you do an 8x in 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Only in crypto, 8x in literally under 3 minutes. You can 8x your money. Nothing else you can do that in. Like, no, I really don't know. You tell me where you can 8x your money in under 2 minutes. Again, it's high risk. I've never been able to do it. That you'd have to jump in at the very beginning of the coin gets on and boom, boom, boom. But we aped in. This is a rising wedge, though. Remember that. Rising wedges do break down 68% of the time, right? And so one that's a wedge could break down. Should I take my money now or should I, it's so tough, right? I should teach everyone how to sell and take my $150 for the day, you know, and not be greedy. Oh, it's so tough, though, because you never know. What if it keeps going? It just entered on Binance as well. It just came out on Binance, so you know it's pumping hard. That's why we waited for it to enter on Binance, and then people are going crazy on Binance right now. This thing is hot. People are aping it. No lie. I mean, you can see the action on this coin. It's the hottest coin on the morning. The hottest coin on the morning right now. So crazy action going on right now for this coin called APE as it just came out. I should have thrown a G. I usually throw a G in it. I would have made 500. But you know what? I'm not greedy. I'm happy I still made $150 pretty fast. And it may not be done. It's getting bought up on a wick here. This is almost a little bit of a flag. Let's see here what's going on. Smallest time frame I'm on is the 1 minute. I'm on the 1 minute. You have to trade this on the 1 minute. There's really nothing else you can do. So you could do this. To me, that's what we got. That's the best thing we got going. And then we could take a measured move of the length of this. Bam. I mean, this is gorilla style right here. And can we break the all-time high? This suggests we might get all the way up to 11 beans. I got in at about 710, 720. This thing started to fly, like just like instantly. Shout out to my team putting on my radar. My team's amazing. I'll tell you that right now. The Crypto Lifers, the truest, hardest working group in all of cryptocurrency. And it's because, you know, I work hard every single day and my team just exemplifies that behavior. And we just keep moving, you know. I'm going to ape out at 650. Yeah, it's so tough. Like, trading is so hard, right? I'm out. I sold. Just so everybody knows, I sold. Probably a good or bad idea, not sure. See a little bit of bearish divvy there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get out. Market it out. Be happy with $100 in literally a second, you know? Like, I'm out. All right. Made $100 and $150 in like about 10 minutes. Not bad, right? High risk, high reward, but hey, I'll compound that over and over again. So there you go. All right, and that's how you sell, everybody. If you don't know how to sell, you might need to learn how. All right, it's not easy, but it's the hardest thing to do in crypto. Everyone can buy. No, nobody knows how to sell. Nobody knows how to sell. They all have a dream of it getting bigger and bigger. Let's get into the music. Let me try to find some good music here. It's getting tough. Yeah, you think you could just find Irish dance music and it wouldn't be that hard. But again, I got the fiddle. I got the Irish jig music with the fiddle. Let's see what we got here. That's good enough. We'll take that for now. Okay, so as you can see here, we got Bitcoin. Top. Highly likely that's a top based on the 4-hour being overbought and coming to the downside. Every single time the Stokes are in that high point, that's time to get out of a trade. I hope people are taking profits or getting ready or, you know. Now, at the same time, all right, at the same time, we got a 1 hour that's got some legs. So I always tell everybody, because we don't know exactly what's going to happen, I just follow my flag. And if the flag holds true, then the flag holds true. We're kind of doubling up with the top of this bigger trend with my little flag here, but don't worry, it's all right. You can see what's going on, right? So there's the flag there. And the measured move would be the length of this pole out of the flag. Let me make that there. The measured move would bring us about to be 42,987 would be the measured move out of the flag to the upside here for Bitcoin, right? It'd be beautiful if we went to 42,900 and broke above 42K. So let's see what this 1 hour can do. There's an idea that it can. Look, shoulder, head. Are we making a right shoulder there? There's a possible idea as well. Let's look at the 15 minute. 15 minutes coming down again. So I would open this up and suggest that we come down like so. Like that. Then we might be able to break out. So I don't touch a trade until we get lower. Possible short on the smaller time frames. Possible a little short, just a tiny one though, on the smaller time frames. But so that's what I'm looking for, a retrace on the 15 minute. So in the next hour or two, Bitcoin looks like it's going to come down to about 40,600, 40,000. We don't want to break this level here of support and resistance. Look, resistance broke out, resistance, bounce, double bottom there. So we're holding 40,000. I'll call it 500, but it's 40,600 about. 200-day moving average moving through the bottom of the pattern on the 15 minute. Not too shabby. Another thing that I'm looking at is this. Look, like this. That's a bit of an ascending triangle. You see that? That could also break up to the upside. I like what I'm seeing there. Let's see what the 15-minute can do. Highly likely it's going to come back down, retest either this bottom trend line or even this support line at 40,600. All right. So next hour and a half, it looks like we're going to just have a small retrace on the 15. However, the 1 hour is still pushing to the upside, and this could complete and move. Slight flag and slight ascending triangle as we've given you. So there's a chance that Bitcoin does break out of this. See this little tight channel that it's in here? And pops to the upside. All right. Look, shoulder, head, possible shoulder there though too. You know, I'm just giving you all the possible ideas here. Possible shoulder, head, and a shoulder that could dump to the downside. What I'm thinking is highly likely is that we just kind of fake out, come back in, and then we ended up back here at the bottom of the pattern. Why wouldn't they have a good chance to get some liquidity and go after a few people on this wonderful St. Patrick's Day? So, of course, I believe they will do that. And that's something that happens a lot. So, look for the fake out to the upside. All right? And possibly the bring back. Because of the strength of the 4 hour, and it has way more substantiability than the 1 hour, it's highly more likely we do come to the bottom of the channel here. We also have extreme support in this zone. You see that? Because look, resistance, 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 resistance. We broke up, we bounced. Strong support if we were come back to 39,000 one more time, just to solidify the fact that that's a strong support region, and then we can have a huge breakout out of this channel. Very, very tight, right? Very, very tight. Now, to me, it is a symmetrical triangle, right? It's not a bull pennant. It's a symmetrical triangle, meaning it's 50-50, right? Let's go through the different ideas here. And we've given this to you before, like numerous times, because I'm on every single day. But I like to reiterate what I see, because every day there's somebody new. Every day there's somebody new coming to the channel, right? So 51,500 is the measured move. What you can do is you can right-click that. You can hit the clone button, and you can clone anything that you need here on the charts. Put this back and then slide it the other way here. Keep it straight. We're looking at 28,800. The $28,000 lows. Why does that happen? Weird. What did that just do? Sorry. Hit the wrong button and it's all different there. All right, so 28,800 could be the measured move. So this is what we're looking at. Which way are we going to go? And this is the deal. Do we sweep the 28K lows? Do we pop to the upside? I've showed you the hidden bullish on the weekly, and I've showed you how low the weekly is. The daily does have room, and the 3-day and the 5-day do have room, suggesting that we do pump to the upside, but anything is possible. And bam, XHV. I gave you XHV last night, and XHV pumped to the upside. Boom, boom, boom. Even on a wick there, look, all the way up 21% gain. Shout out to anyone that jumped on in to XHV with the kid. We banged on them. 4 hours getting overbought. Perfect time to get out of the trade. You do whatever makes you happy. But that's a beautiful look in 12 hours. Beautiful. Even made this channel here, look. See? Even made a little tiny one in there that broke out. And look, the measured move was the length of the back end of this pole. Now, this bigger trade isn't over yet. The little triangle hit its target. Why can't the big triangle hit its target? The Russian dolls. If the little one can do it, then the big one can do it. 55% gain still coming, but we're getting overbought here on the 1 hour and the 4 hour time frame, right? Might see a little bit of a flip move. Look at the 15 minutes. See what you got cooking. Sideways action. Watching Bitcoin. Bitcoin actually may fall back here too as well. So just to watch. We were all over Haven Protocol. Nailed it. We were nailed it down here when it pumped. Got into another channel. Hit it again for the gain. Shout out to everyone that jumped into Haven Protocol. My team, my babies. Bang, 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 bang. We hit another one. Could I get a before and after on Haven Protocol? XHV. Haven Protocol. XHV. A before and after on XHV. It'd be awesome if we could start getting this cooking without me even knowing, if people could just notice, damn, there's another win. But again, I get it. I gotta be on top of everything. Oh, why is that so? See, that's so strange. Something's going on. I'm gonna have to restart my computer because that was overmodulated on the other programs, but not overmodulated on YouTube, right? That scared me a bit. Like, I'm gonna have to go super low when I make a recording for my dudes here. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Something's going on now. Always something going on. I'm telling you right now, it's not easy running the show all the time, doing everything. It's insanity. Check, check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. the music stopped. So weird. I never had the music on the output there. Anyway, we'll figure it out. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. 272 people on the live stream. And it is St. Patrick's Day. I'm sure a lot of people might take the day off, right? May not be online trading. Might just kind of say, you know what, I'm going to be with family and friends. Even if you're not Irish, everybody's Irish today. Everybody's Irish today. Crypto Library, we can't see, well, the name of the token and then the time slice on the top right. And you can move the logo of the St. Patrick's, please. No. Yo. You are the worst. Yo, I'm sorry. I love you and I'm a nice dude. But don't tell me to move the St. Patrick's Day logo. That's disrespectful. One day a year, man. How dare you disrespect me like that? How dare you? How dare you? Tristan Queenum. We can't see, well, the name of the token. Get over it, man. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Thank you for being here. I say the name like 17 times. I said XJV Haven like 17 times. You know what I'm saying? Sorry you can't see the name of the coin because St. Patrick's Day is here today. I'm sorry. I'm going to be a tough Irish guy today. Well, I can move it here a little bit for you. But I'm sorry, man. I'll put it up here, I guess. But you can see the watermark too, man. You can see the watermark. Pay attention. Pay attention. Let the man work. Seriously. I just don't like whiners, man. I'm not into people who whine. I really am not. Like, you whine in my family, you got nothing. Like, whining got you nowhere. Like, yeah, I can't see that. OXT possibly pumping up here to 27 cents from 24 cents. It's looking nice. It's doing a retest here. 4 hours a little high. Open it up now. Might be in this channel, actually. Have to come back down. It looked nice for a split second, though. Super Chat's CHAINCADE. Wow, CHAINCADE back of the game. It's been a long time since we talked about CHAINCADE. Funny. That was a quick in and out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I liked it, but it was like a quick little coin with a quick little backdrop. Nothing crazy. Look, Bitcoin's up 0.43%. Ethereum is up 4% in 24 hours. That's a big deal for Ethereum. Ethereum tends to be the mover of the alts. When you see Ethereum beating up on Bitcoin, the altcoins start to take precedent. They start to pump. Luna back to 87. Solana at 90. Cardano at 84. Avalanche at 80. $80. Polkadot back to 18. Up 3.33% today. Dogecoin back in the game. And let's see what's hot in the last 24 hours. Let's see. ApeCoin, 884. Banging on them. Bang, bang, bang. ApeCoin, just doing them. Continuously to pump on the upside. Let's see what ApeCoin's doing right now. And look what I did. I jumped out of Ape at the perfect time right there. Let's see. There could be more to come, though. Possible shoulder, head, and a shoulder there. You see that? Could have some downside. Could be making this pennant, though, for more to the upside. There's a chance. ApeCoin. I'm a little sad I'm not an ApeCoin anymore. It was a fun rush. But you got to be able to get in and get out. There's always another trade, everybody. There's always another trade. You can't force it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But Ape up 783%. If you grabbed a piece of this, let me know. I grabbed a piece of it. Everyone jumped on in. We aped in, so to speak. Cake out of nowhere had a big boom. I looked at it last night back in the $5 region, and it kind of hit me. I was like, man, I can't believe Cake's that low. Cello finally got a bit of a move up 20%. Thor just continues to move. RUNE, baby. Thor chain. AAVE, and that's connected to Luna. So remember, that's a Luna idea there. AAVE, Avalanche, MakerDAO, SXP, another one that I was looking at last night. Funny, some of the coins that I looked at last night, it's like I'm prophetic. It's like I haven't looked at XSP in months. I finally looked at it last night. Celsius making a bit of a move. Solana back to 90. Oh, Solana actually out of nowhere just made a bit of a move. Near protocol on my radar. I like Near a lot. And Sand back to 319. As long as Sand holds above $3, Sand is gone. And I love my MINA protocol. Internet computer, the worst coin in the game. Can't stand that. And basic attention token, one of my favorite projects, Flow. And you can just see so many altcoins up on the day, right? Matic, Helium, Oasis Network, my baby Rose, right? And Theta too. Theta TV, man. I think Theta should be way more value than it is. I could see Theta way higher than it is now, honestly. This is, I'll be honest with everybody, this looks like a head and shoulder. That looks like a shoulder, a head and a shoulder. You take the measured move. Looks like it could dump to the downside. The measured move. Why won't it give me my pole? There you go. Here could be the measured move here of this head and shoulder pattern. Right down to here. Back to 7. Where I got in. So, you know. But it could hold this trend line. We shall see. We shall see. If it holds trend, then it can continue up. If it breaks this trend, it's highly likely dumping back down here. All right. I took profits. You got to take profits. You got to do it. You got to do it. All right. You got to do it. Every little bit helps along the way. 100, 200, no matter what it is, every little bit helps along the way. All right. So we've gone over Bitcoin in a bit of a nutshell. We're going to watch the 1 hour in that flag and see if it can pump out. However, the 4 hour wants to dump at us and the daily has momentum. So we're going to see how the 1 hour plays out. And we know the 4 hours there. We see our resistance points and we see where we could come down to. Bitcoin in a bit of a nutshell, right? I got it in my head. I don't even think we really need to go over it again, but I'll show it to you one last time. But this is it. I mean, we're at the top trend. Highly likely we get rejected by 41,000 and we end up somewhere down here at 38K. Pretty much that's how you play the 4 hour. However, anything is possible. We're going to watch to see if the 1 hour can do some magic when it cuts up here. So you can put alert up here. How do I put alert here? I just hit this circle, hit add alert, and then I can even move it up if I want like that. When we hit that dotted line on the stochastics, and look, I can send that alert to Discord. What's so cool about this, we're going to set up Discord soon. We already did set it up, but we're going to start using it way more. Those alerts, my alerts are going to have a Discord channel, and then you're going to be able to get all my alerts every single time. So even if you didn't set the alerts, you're going to be alerted to every alert that I set. Pretty savvy, right? No other channel has that. I don't see any other trading group get that. You're going to be directly connected to me and what I'm doing on TradingView with the alert system. If that blows your mind, let me know. That should blow your mind. I mean, that's exceptional. I know it's going to be hard transition going from Telegram to Discord. I know not everybody's happy about it, but trust me, I am I'm an organized guy. I know how to keep it organized. It's going to help out in the long run. It really is. All of us. And GoChain starting to go. We got a lot of coins popping. Let's take a look at what we're seeing here for GoChain. All right, my baby GoChain. And I'm still kind of stuck looking at this. I'll keep it up here just in case. We'll go back to it. Getting the pump back to 9. They bought it back in. Look, we could actually do this too. It's in the wedge right here. About to break out of the wedge. You could play this wedge, this breakout. I mean, actually bullpen it, right? What if I go in again? I go in again with the winnings and I just risk the winnings. That could pump all the way back to 11. Interesting. Do I 8 back in with some winnings? How many did I? It's $9 a pop. If you get in for, I had 50, 60 this time. That's for 600. 70, yeah, 70 is about what I had in the take. If I get it 9 for this breakout, interesting. Ape in at 914. And the kid aped in. The kid aped in. The kid aped in. Risky business, really, though. But the kid aped in. Did I really buy $60, though? No. Make this so difficult. It shouldn't be this hard. Oh, they're doing. Oh, that's what they do. Oh, all right. So you can just go for 600. I don't know, man. High risk, high reward. I already won. You know, I already won. That's the hard thing of trading. You already won. What do you do? Could it break out? Is it the more? Could also say it's a rising wedge that broke down. Could be coming back for the bearish retest and dumpage. That could be the bearish retest right there and then dump city. Shoulder, head, and shoulder. It's hard, you know. Throw an indicator on there. I'm going to take mines and leave it. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. We got the Irish music playing on St. Paddy's Day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for jumping in. Appreciate each and every one of you for calling yourself crypto lifers. 691 likes. How is that possible? How do we have 700 likes? That's insanity. Who's doing that? That's insane. How did somebody do that? Look, 723 likes on 300 watchers. We got to have more people watching. Do we have thousands of people watching right now? What is going on right now? Hold up. This is insanity. It's got to be a bot or something, right? I've never seen anything like that. 700 likes on 300 views? Is that real? Insanity. Look, 744 likes. Like, is this... How did we do that? If it comes down to the top of the hour, I usually sell NFA. If it comes down at the top of the hour, I usually sell. Not financial advice. You got to stop loss, so what's the point? Dude, how do we get 789 likes and they just keep flying? 794. This is absolute absurd. There's got to be 1,000 people on this live stream right now. There's more people watching than they're saying. What's going on here? I am so confused. Dude, we're going to get 1,000 likes in this video. 800 likes and growing. Like, what the... Dude, this is some bot city. Someone's trying to mess with me, man. It's usually not a good thing because it usually, like, you know, it plays with the algo. But, like, who's doing this? Who is doing this and how did you do it? This is insanity. Look, 830 likes. Also, the comments are out of control today. I don't know what's going on. Something's going on. I'm trying to figure it out. I can't. When you're a YouTuber, you just go with the play. You just go with it, baby. You just go with it. How do I have 800 likes right now? Like, what's going on? Jordan Cameron, right? I got 832. I see 824. Messing with the likes and the levels. Someone is psyop on Lifer. Irish Miracle. It's an Irish Miracle. Super Chat's CHAINCADE. 333, baby. Cake. 900 likes. Yo, it's going to 1,000 likes. This shit is out of control. Like, I don't know. Someone figured out a way to run game on this thing. That's 900 likes. Like, it's going up by 100 likes every 5 seconds. Like, this is insanity. I don't know what's going on. I swear I have nothing to do with it. I know you guys think I do, but I don't. I really don't. Like, I just came out on St. Patrick's Day. And on St. Patrick's Day, like, what is going on here? Like, it's so insane. Dude, I got, like... Let's get the watchers up to the likes. Copycat YouTube site streaming. Smash it. Likes are pumping. I liked it with 10 accounts. It's going to go to 1,000 likes in a second. Like, 957. 986. I just touch it and, like, I don't know. 8 ball on Lifer. Yeah, we got to 8 on. But I'm flabbergasted. I'm flabbergasted. This is getting tight. Look, better entry now. Good thing I waited. Getting tight. Inside a bull. That's a bull pennant now, you know. That's consolidation for a move to the upside. Right? So, interesting. They didn't give me the order? Yeah, they did. Oh, wow, they're bastards, huh? What did they... Okay, there they gave it to... I thought they were going to give it to me at 917. What a bunch of bastards. No, but that was my old order. Okay. In at $8.99 for $600 again. Now we're in for $660, the same we made. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Shout out to everyone here on the live. I can't believe what's going on. So we got Bitcoin in a nutshell, right? We got the flag on the 1 minute, on the 1 hour, and the 15 minute. We're seeing what that's going to do. Highly likely the 4 hour brings us back down to the bottom of the channel, right? Pretty self-explanatory. We're pretty spot on with that. Let's take a look at the Dow Jones Industrial. Let's take a look at the show every single day here on the show, on my show, on my live stream. We go over Bitcoin dominance, total 2, the entire market, the Dow Jones as well. The Dow Jones will affect somewhat of what's happening with BTC. So look, if I bring this back up, in my opinion, we're doing the same thing as Bitcoin. Look, up, down, up, down. Now we're at the top of the trend again. just like Bitcoin at the top of its trend. See if we get the tiny flag, but the 1 hour is getting overbought. Can we push up? And that's okay. We may be able to get up here back to this resistance point. Can we push up and break this movement? That's what we want to see. So it's kind of just like we're seeing here, right? With Bitcoin. Can Bitcoin do some miracle push up on the 1 hour, come down for a retest? Or are we just going to fake out, come back in and roll over and come back down? So these are both kind of in the same succession. Is the 4 hour overbought? It is, just like Bitcoin. So you can see how the Dow and Bitcoin are somewhat correlated together, right? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you. Hit the resistance likes at 1K. Let's see if the 50-minute comes down. 1 hour looking good. Should do 1 day stream on Times Square panels. Thanks, man. We're consolidating likes at 1,000. It's pretty crazy. Good morning, Sam. Would market cap rise in exchange coins once all Bitcoin has been mined and they still have their bags? Happy St. Patrick's Day. I mean, I don't know what he means by that. And the last Bitcoin that gets mined is 2140. So we have a long time before we really have to decide that. That's a beautiful idea, Lewis. I think you're just a futurist and you're looking way out into the future. With the market cap rise in exchange coins once all Bitcoin has been mined. I mean, possible. I see what you're saying, because people will have to use the exchange coins. They won't be able to really use Bitcoin to trade anymore. It'll be BNB. It'll be like, I mean, I believe the market cap's going to rise even before that. So, you know what I'm saying? Even before that, right? Congrats on 1,000 likes. Shout out to Chocolate Salty Balls. Thanks, man. It's I'm not that happy about it because I don't know what's going on. 1,100 likes. Like, how is that possible? On 320 people watching on the live. Can I get the likes up to the watchers? I got them by a bazillion. You know what I'm saying? And everyone, Jordan, my wife said everyone was mean to Jordan yesterday. I don't want Jordan to feel like if he comes to the live that he's going to get bombarded. You know, we got to be nice to all the other YouTubers. I was messing around, but now you got to switch it up, Sam, so we can get the watchers up to the likes. Yeah, I know. Can I get the watchers up to the likes, man? Can I get the watchers up to the likes? We got 1,000 likes. Can we get 1,000 watchers on the live stream? Send this out to people. Let everybody know. 413 days without a day off. 413 live streams without 1 day off. You got to give the kid some love, man. Haven't had a day off in 413 days. Over a year I've been on this live stream. I've shown up every single day. Christmas, New Year's, my wife gave birth. It did not matter. It did not matter. Good job on the live stream. Shout out to Lyric. What up, lifers? Shout out to Chocolate Salty Balls. Shout out to Kelly Caramelli. Love you. Shout out to Chelsea A. Maybe you were right that more people are watching than they show. I really believe we have like thousands of people watching my live stream every single day. Because, I mean, look how the Patreon's growing. Like, everything's growing. You know what I'm saying? It's growing fast and furiously. So, I don't know. Greg Novak definitely suggests taking the beginner's course first. You get multiples more out of the trading group. I think he's right. Yeah, you take that beginner's course and you're going to see so much more out of the trading group. OGN getting tight on the descending wedge pattern. Yeah, OGN was looking like it was going to do it again. I just realized my like button was stuck. Oh, yeah, and it just kept going, right? Rally Coin, TA, if you can, lifers. Shout out to you. Shout out to you, Matt Springer. Hard work being rewarded. Shout out to PL Hunt. Hard work is, no one can take your ethic away. Nobody can take your work ethic away. Nobody. I'm telling you that right now. Nobody can take your work ethic away. I'm watching Swerve closely for a nice pump to the upside. 15-minute is getting ready for a big move. 1 hour is ready for a move. I'll trade that 1 hour in that 1 hour only with the 50-minute. I like what I'm seeing with Swerve. So far, up a little bit on that 899 entry, back to 919. Can we break out of this to the upside? Looks like we may be breaking out right now. Boom, boom, boom. Measured move. I'm going to try to get out around 11:50, 12 if I can make this move happen. All right? I'm cautious, too. I didn't put a lot on the trade because I'm cautious about it. So the Dow, highly likely to come on down and bring Bitcoin down again with it. So be careful. Banging on them. Shout out to Matt Lewis. Social tokens will be the next big trend. Rally coin. There's no way only 309 watching. Chat's popping, 1,200 likes. It just doesn't add up. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Let's go ape, baby. Let's go ape. Shout out to my crypto lifers. Shout out to my lovers of life. Shout out to everyone here on a happy St. Patrick's Day. Hey. Bring me my best. And my daughter, she made me these beautiful... Oh, look, because of the green screen, we can't even see it. We can't see her artwork, babe. It's so funny. We can't even see it. We can't see the artwork. Maybe I put it in front of me shirt. No, it becomes... Like, this is pretty cool, though. Look, I disappear. That's pretty cool. Like... But like, look, over here, I could be in the middle of the screen. I could just hide one day and be like, boo! But she drew all these awesome St. Patrick stuff on green, man. Yeah. This show is great. Shout out to Gregory the Sniper, the Invisible Man. He was taking grab about some woman when I was there trying to be funny. I'm so sorry, Gina. You know, Gina, we'll sit him down. We'll make him write 100 times on the whiteboard, on the blackboard, you know. You can try to cut a pattern out of the green paper. Yeah, link to join the Patreon under the video right now, peeps. Such a handsome Irish lad. Shout out to my wife. Thank you, baby. It was more... And his TA said, yo, oh my God. Oh, shots fired. Hey, love me some Irish. Wow, my wife likes the Irish. Keep smashing that like button. You have any Irish in you? No, you want some? Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Oops, I didn't do it. So look, we're looking at this here. This is an M pattern here. We looked at the daily. This daily M wants a dump. It's coming down. It is breaking this pattern. I want to see this dump even more to the downside. However, we look at the dollar index. It's oversold on the 15 and the 1 hour, and it's suggesting that it's hitting the bottom of the pattern. Just like Bitcoin at the top of its pattern. So it looks like for the next couple days, US Tether dominance is going to pump up and Bitcoin's going to pump down. That's what we see on the patterns. Nothing's guaranteed though, but that's what we're seeing. The probability is in the favor of this happening. I'm not Irish, but it's my birthday. Shout out to Scotty Swing. Happy birthday to Scotty Swing. Shout out to Scotty Swing. Happy birthday, Scotty. Thank you for jumping on into the live, man. Appreciate you sharing your birthday with us. Likes are rising wedge with a 68% chance of a break to the downside. Shout out to Larry Parmalee. Do you know the Lifer Tutors? Yep, check out the link under the video right now. Almost 1,500 likes. Wow, I'm home here. It's not my birthday, but I'm Irish. Another Irish guy on his birthday. Happy birthday to another person born on March 17th. Shout out to you, Lifer. Shout out to Sedasis, man, or Sidarsis. Thank you, Sidarsis. Happy birthday. I need RUNE to pop. No, you don't. It already did for the last few weeks. If you needed to pop, then you got in a little late. You want to learn technical analysis? There's a link to join the Patreon under the video right now. Send more of those super chats in for the special St. Patrick's Day deep dives. Super chats, CHAINCADE. One super chat for CHAINCADE? We got thousands of likes in one super chat. Are you kidding me? What is going on with my stream? Literally, it's so crazy. I'll make $200 in super chats one day. I'll make $30 in super chats another day. I'll make $200 in super chats and I'll have 300 viewers. Then I'll have 500 viewers and I'll make $30. Then I'll have 500 likes. I just can't explain. The likes don't match the super chats, the views, but they keep coming and I'm just keep showing up. I know a few of you in here have not hit that like button. Please do it, peeps. YouTube is making up for the lost likes. Why did I miss while I was away? This is insane. Something's going on with our channel. 330 people, 1,500 likes. It's like the like button is broken. Someone found a way to hack that thing. I don't know what's going on. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. You got as many likes as possible. Can we get the watchers all the way up, baby? Can we get the watchers up? Can we get 1,000 people in the live? What do I got to do to get 1,000 people in this live stream? What do I got to do? How many days do I have to live stream straight? I've gone every single day for 413 days without a break. Can I get a break, YouTube? Can you push the algorithm for me, for crying out loud? How much more do I got to work? I've proven my work ethic. I've proven my dedication. I've proven my discipline. I've proven my worth. I've put so many charts out. I've called so many coins at the bottom. I'm 20x, 30x, 10x. What else can I do? What else can I do? Show me another channel that hit cake at 60 cents, EGLD at 20. You know what I'm saying? Phantom at 18 and 20 cents. Like, come on, those three alone. I'm talking about Adam at $3.78 and $5. I'm talking about Cardano back at 8 cents. Come on, man. All done live on the live stream. I called the bottoms for Bitcoin at 30K. I called the bottom for Bitcoin at 96. I went hard live in front of everybody. I was drawing the panic at 8,000. I was calling 27K back then. You can look at my channel. I nailed it. What do we got to do to get to 500 people on this live? What do we got to do to get to 2,000 people? What do I got to do? I got to write a letter to the head of YouTube. What do I got to do? Seriously, enough is enough. Let us win, YouTube. Let the man up. You're doing it perfectly. Just keep working. Shout out to Matt Stevens, my man. For one day, Eager Lifers gets YouTube front page instead of Mr. Beast. I know. You have to put spaces between the pencils. but it works. I have no idea what he's talking about. Everyone tell their friends to get on. Richard Hart, eat your heart out. I know, right? I guess a VPN and lots of clicking could run up the likes. Paint your toes for views. Feet are a thing, apparently. I guess. All right, so moving forward. So we looked at the Dow Jones. We looked at the dollar index, showing some tough times. Looks like we're going to have a bounce to the downside for Bitcoin. In that case, we got to be ready with a short, right? And look, my short's already up. My shorts are up 2%. Isn't that funny? My shorts are already up 2% by inflation. I went to buy shorts last week. They were up 2%. I went to Lowe's. I went to Dick's Sporting Goods the other day. I went to buy some shorts. They were up 2%. Can you believe it? My shorts were up 2% over there. So look at that. I'm being stupid. But look, we're bouncing off the bottom of the channel, just like Bitcoin's getting rejected. Now, anything is possible. Bitcoin could pump. And we could see this go silent and dump. But it's more likely that we pump to the upside on the 4 hours. So here's our short. We could make 28% gains, even if we just get to the top of the channel here. All right? We could make about 10, 15% gains on the short. So this is the short I'm looking at. Now, I don't get in when the 1 hour's high. You can see it's overbought. We're going to have to wait for this to come up, come back down, right? So let's hope Bitcoin does some magic while we're waiting for this. But we could just end up going sideways. Bitcoin goes sideways. So we're looking for Bitcoin to make a Bart Simpson. We're making for this to make kind of a little bit of an inverted Bart Simpson back to the upside. So the short looks highly probable to break to the upside on the 4 hour time frame. On the 4 hour time frame. Remember, the 4 hour. You got to stick to your time frames. You can't be bouncing all around. All right. Then if you don't believe it, you can go and look at how this looks. A little bit of a flag here. This is Bitcoin 3L, but look at Bitcoin 3L on the 4 hour. What do you see? You gotta see, look, this rising wedge. And rising wedges break down 68% of the time, right? I mean, it's a rising wedge that wants to dump. So the 3L says you're going to dump, and the 3S says you're going to pump. I mean, now you have a 68% chance of break to the downside. You flip this upside down, that's a falling wedge that breaks up, right? That looks just like the short now. You see what I'm saying? So, like, I'm just playing the TA. We're getting rejected by top trend line. We got a rising wedge. Highly likely this short's going to play out. I think the time to play this short is going to be around 5, 6 o'clock, depending. It's going to take a few hours for the 1 hour to find its way. But I'm calling a short for Bitcoin right now. Just waiting for this 1 hour to eventually hit this down area. The 1 hour, sorry. Yeah, that's the 4 hour. Waiting for the 1 hour to come all the way up and get overbought. Once the 1 hour gets overbought, I'm opening up the short. So that's my plan for the day. Okay? That's my plan for the day. All right? And Ape, yeah, I don't know. Ape's about to pump a little bit. Let's see, and it's holding the zone. Getting very tight. Getting very tight. Getting very tight. We shall see for Ape. I'm going to Ape in. Let's see. Tight. Negated the head and shoulder there. That's a good sign. Very oversold in the 1 minute. Let's see what it could do. Tightness. Tightness. Now I'm down a little bit because I got an 899. See that? Not too bad, though, if I aped out. Wouldn't be too bad if I aped out. Of course I had to do that, right? All right, so we got over the Dow, we went over the total. Let's look at total, the entire market cap of cryptocurrency. And you know what? Look at that. It's been growing, but Bitcoin's been slubbing. That tells you money's been flowing into Ethereum. See, when you watch the total market cap, all right, every single day like we do, and you see Bitcoin at the same or, similar prices it's been at, but this is up, what happened? Money flew into the altcoins. So money is flowing into the alts. Also, how do you know that? When you go to CoinMarketCap and you hit the top 24, remember we used to do this and it wasn't so many alts. Like you'd see like Bitcoin and just whatever. Now you're seeing tons of alts kind of start becoming the hot coins of the day. So when you look at a lot of things, you can kind of put it together, right? And so that's how we're kind of piecing the story together. There are unconventional ways to figure out where crypto's going. So look, these are all my levels and I go over the total market cap every single day on this channel to keep you up to date. Look at the double bottom that formed on the market cap. Beautiful double bottom. Look at that. See? It's a beautiful double bottom. Measured move is somewhat like the length of this idea. Like somewhat back to 196. It really is. That's going to be our measured move of that beautiful double bottom to the upside. Also, it's in a giant or double bottom. You could say the right is the right side. This is a double bottom too. So we bottomed off 1.63 trillion. We broke through 1.68. We broke through 1.75. Now we're headed up to my next resistance point at $1.82 trillion. Does Bitcoin slump at the alt pump? That could happen. That's another thing. So if we see Bitcoin dump back down in that channel, but the but this doesn't move that much. We can see that more money's flowing into the altcoins. You get it? Alt season, baby. That's what it's all about. We're all waiting for alt season. We're all waiting for alt season. That's what we want. That's what we need. So let's take a look here. This is just like the 1 hour for Bitcoin. It's in this little bit of a flag. We're going to see what it can do. It's a bit of a rising wedge that could break down, but then, bang, could we break through the resistance? I'm going to double click to get us out, and you can see, yeah, 1 hour is actually slumping a little bit there. Not showing a lot of signs of life. 4 hours probably overbought, about to dump. It is, so highly likely we come back down. Let's see if we can bounce off 175 or 168. Those are the two safe levels. I don't want to see us break 168, okay? But we might even come here to the bottom of the channel just like Bitcoin, all right? But that's the total market cap. Nice to see us up at $1.79 trillion. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, okay? So we've gone through Tether dominance. Last thing we look at is Bitcoin dominance, all right? If Bitcoin dominance wants to pump, but Tether dominance wants to pump too, then it usually tells you Bitcoin's going to have some downward movement. So look, we're low on US Tether dominance, and we're low on Bitcoin dominance. So it tells us that Bitcoin dominance is about to pump. People are going to get stopped out of their trades as Bitcoin dumps on you, and then Tether dominance is going to pump. So the 4 hour, which is our main time frame, is showing US Tether dominance about to pump, Bitcoin about to dump. It's showing all these things together. So highly likely, I'm giving you what's going to happen in the next couple days. I'll pull back for Bitcoin. All right. I know it's not the best thing in the world. It is what it is, though. I'm going to take my honey right here, and I'm going to take a sip of honey. And my vitamin D every single day in the winter. And then my black cumin seed for my extremely strong antioxidant power. And that, my friends, is how you fight off. Hey, I'm a case study. I've been through this entire sickness, whatever you want to call it, and I never got sick, not once, not even a cold. So you tell me. I'm one of the only people I know. Everyone I know have been sick throughout this whole time but me. I never got it. Best friends got sick. Everyone I know. Family member. Actually, no one in my immediate family except for my sister and her husband. My older sister, as far as I'm concerned, never got sick, and my parents never got sick either. Had a 99.9% survival rate. Like, say that to yourself 100 times over. Had a 99.9% survival rate. Say that again 100 times over and over again. A 99.9% survival rate. What? I'm talking about when you... I don't know what I'm talking about. But again, tight. Let's see the movement. Ape, baby, ape. And ape calmed down a little bit. You can see the apeness has slowed down. People aren't aping in as fast as they were before. Slowing down a little bit. Shout out to everyone here on the live stream. Can I get the likes up to the watchers? 1,600 likes. Unbelievable. 357 people watching on the live. Thank you so much for the love. I appreciate that. Maybe there's more. I'll reset this. Watchers, 1,600 likes. No, 357 people. We're getting it to 400 every day, and then they took it away. That's what I'm trying to figure out. How does Jordan, how do these people get retention? People love my channel. I get more likes than a lot of people. I'm showing all the love, you know? So we showed this possibly pumping up to the upside. I was looking at it. It did do that. However, the 4 hour about to roll over. You got bearish divvy. I'd watch a lot of my trades right now. I'd be careful. Let's take a look at Anchor Protocol. Anchor on a lot of people's radar, including mine. Let's take a look at Anchor Protocol. Anchor for KuCoin. And it popped out nicely, but gave back some of the gains. We did make 14%, but now it's heading back down. Trying to do a flip on the 4 hour. Let's take a look here on the 1 hour. Interesting. 1 hour wants to fly. Let's see what the 1 hour can do. All eyes on this 1 hour for everybody, really. Bitcoin, everything, right? And this is just a little tiny move. Can the 1 hour push out and come to the 200-day moving average? That would actually be a quick little 14% gain. Not too shabby for Anchor Protocol, right? So we're watching the 1 hour for Anchor. It did break out, continuing to the upside. We don't want to see it go below its resistance point at 290. You know, we really don't want to see it go below this area here, 280. Because that means it could be double bottoming, or we could, after it might open this channel and say it's just, you know, it's coming back to the downside. Sadly, but surely, right? We look at, someone was looking at Keep USD the other day for us. Let's take a look at Keep here on KuCoin Keep Network. And it did get the pop, as suggested. He was looking at it closely. Shout out to my man, Reiner. You've been in a lot of work, man. I hope I'm saying your name right. Rainier? Is it Rainier? And look at this. Now it's in a bit of a flag here. You may want to watch Keep, but this was given in my trading group. Nailed it. Shout out to my team. I don't have to put out every single chart. My team's putting out the charts now, too. We got a lot of people that have been trained, and they're working so hard. Look at that. Keep pumped to the upside beautifully. Bang, 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 bang. And look, if you're not sure, too, fine. This is so funny. Look, Lifers likes pumping. A K. Like, how do we get to 1K? That's so crazy. I was thinking retail investors are just going to like the name Ape and buy it. Oh, yeah. I'm up 2K on my Ape trade. That's insane. That's insane. I'm out of the Ape trade. Amazing trade. Possible entry on DERO on KuCoin. Yeah, we like DERO. I've been pointing DERO out a bunch of times. He sold. Pump it. That's so funny. Bogdanov. Let's take a look at our baby DERO. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Like, I need the dancing crazy music. You know, I can't have this old school just like... Hold on one second. I put in dancing Irish jig music. This is not Irish jig music. Like, this is Irish jig music. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. And even if it should be faster paced. There you go. You're Irish, you just want to move. You just want to move to this music. You know what I'm saying? So keep pumped to the upside. Nice little move to the upside. Look at CAS. Thoughts on MENA. Let's take a look at MENA protocol. I love MENA. I like the idea behind it. However, I found out they were using a AWS server, which was kind of sad to me. They weren't too centralized as I thought. You know what I'm saying? Let's take a look at MENA protocol coming to the downside here on the low 178. Pounded to the ground. Like everything else, insane, right? You name the coin, it down in the dump peasies. Insanity. Getting very tight. It had that little push up there on the daily. Could keep coming. However, it's got to break this trend, right? It's got to break this upper trend line, really. You could pinch it and say, let me zoom in here. You could pinch it and possibly say that it popped out. You know, it broke this wedge that it was in here, this tighter wedge. Okay? And it's breaking out. However, just like Bitcoin isn't strong right now, the market's not going to rip when Bitcoin comes down on that 4 hour. You know, highly unlikely. You're doing a retest here on the 4 hour. Let's see how bad it can get, you know. And again, maybe the 4 hour pullback isn't that bad. Bitcoin stays up and pumps out of the channel. I'm not telling you I know what's going to happen. I'm just showing you the higher probability of what normally does happen over time, right? I've seen it a lot, so I'm able to kind of give you the probability of what is highly likely to happen, okay? I watch the charts more than almost anyone I've ever met. So, yeah, you know, I'm sure there's other YouTubers that do it, but I'm in there day in and day out. Like, everyone knows, last thing I do before I go to sleep, I'm looking at the charts. First thing I do when I wake up, I'm looking at the charts. Literally, like, first thing in the morning. My daughter woke me up this morning, Daddy, I was like, and I'm like, what is it? She's like, gotta get to school. I'm like, all right, I gotta check Bitcoin, you know. Could pump out of this wedge to the upside here on the 1 hour. Again, everything's watching this 1 hour. But I don't have a lot of faith on it. I honestly don't. Due to what I'm seeing here on that 4 hour. But we could see. Let's see, you know. You want to look at the daily time frame. The daily just got started, but it's already halfway through the momentum. It's going to be a big deal. You know, MENA popped from 160. You know, it had a nice pop. But look, it got rejected on the wick to 198. It's got to get above $2. That's going to be its psychological deal, right? Even 194, but it's got to get back above $2. I like to wait for things to get back above, use it as support, and then I like to start maybe dollar cost averaging on a long haul. But I got to make sure that thing makes it up. Also, what could be happening here is this. You got a shoulder forming the head here, and then you're going to make a right shoulder. So this is what I'm looking at for MENA. Okay? Okay, now let's look at the hot coins. Hot coins of the day. How do you find the hot coins? You just got to do it. You know, But you got to have a system where you constantly search and look, and there's so many different ways to do it. Everyone has a different view. What I did is I amassed a huge list of coins, and I just can go through them all. I have my own, like, I don't really need a searching system. I can search coins kind of on my own. You know what I'm saying? This thing's coming down. Let's take a look at you got to look at almost a smaller time frame. I let this thing cool by. It might pump here a little more, though. Let's look at the 1 hour. 1 hour's overbought. Way too overbought. And with that wick, and there's a little bit of, it's tiny bearish divvy, but not really interesting. We took profits this morning, and I move on. Whenever I'm done with a coin, I'm kind of done with it. Like, I'm done with it for a while, you know? You can open it up and try to say, nah, it broke out cleanly out of this beautiful pennant to the upside. XHV, right? I'm looking for assistants that know what to do without me telling them what to do. I'm looking for, like, people that just keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? That's like my job. My job for years, like, my boss couldn't tell me what to do. I had to know. And if you didn't know, then you got fired, man. Like, it was a hard place to work. I'm telling you. Like, I worked in the TV industry. There was always someone ready to take your spot. Like, nobody cared. Nobody cared. Like, you know, it was like, okay. They worked you to the end of the night. There was no complaining in the TV industry. Like, none. I mean, most of you you work in a similar environment. You get it. This might come back down. I'm watching this die. I'm not saying it's ready yet, but I'll watch it. It's consolidating. Have a half an idea, but I'll put it on ice right now. Cake have a huge pump back to 654. Funny, I was watching Cake last night, and I was like, I can't believe Cake went back. Funny, I looked at 3 coins before I went to bed last night. All 3 of them popped. So weird. I was going to post something last night, and then sometimes I feel like I'm overwhelming the group, and I'm just like, I don't want to post too much, you know? I'll show you something I was looking at last night, though, that I didn't post it, but I looked at it, and then it ended up popping. But Cake, nice pump up to Cake, 737. They probably were giving away, maybe they had some good things. Look, if you don't know what Cake is, I'm the Cake guy. One of my biggest videos got me like 5,000 subscribers, my Cake video, right? Where I talked about getting in. Look, this is Pancake Swap. You can earn a lot here on Pancake Swap. If you go to the farms here, check out the farms here on Pancake Swap. I mean, you got Cake BNB, BUSD, right? You can make 32% on your Cake BNB, right? I'm staked in there. I got it going. Then you can also have, not only can you yield farm, because this is yield farming with 2 coins and make a yield farm. Look, 1,000% APR on TEM BUSD, TEM BUSD, make 1,000%. Earn Cake and fees. See, you earn the Cake, and look, the Cake just went up 20% today. So they have so many pools with so much money ready to rock. Absolutely love it. 1,800%, 151, 703, you know, everything over like 50. There's 134, but one of them is a stable coin, so it's not even that bad. Then you can go to the pools. There's pools too. And they have auto compounding. Like, this is automatic restaking. It automatically restakes it. And so you get the constant 62%. You put 10 grand to Cake, you're making 6 grand a year on 10 grand. No other, and this has been around over a year and a half now. Never been hacked, never lost money. Pancake Swap has been the solid DeFi protocol for a long, long time. Auto Cake Bounty, claim that? Well, I'd love to claim that, you know? And I am running Cake right now, just so everybody knows, you know? Yeah. So, yeah, I love DeFi and I love Cake. I've been in Cake for a long, long time. I got into Cake at 60 cents, still holding a 10x from initial entry, you know? Cake, baby, Cake, you know? And look, this 15-minute may want to pop out of this. That's a scalp. Quick little scalp trade, back to resistance, possibly. Not guaranteeing it, but it's possible. We'll put it on ice, come back to it in 10 or 20 minutes and see what happens. 860, struggling now. Struggling, could be a rounded top. Could be the end of the run. I don't know. Could be the end of its run. 8. This is the trade of the day. It's looking sweet on the 1 hour, right? The 4 hours in momentum. A lot of the other coins are not. They're like way high. It's in a tightness that I really like to see, touching the 21-day moving average. Trade of the day for me is SURV. Trade of the day. And again, anything is possible, but it just looks the highest likely to play out. No one says it's guaranteed to play out, you know? You'd have to kind of do your own risk assessment, do your own technical analysis, and if you feel like it fits your, your kind of trading style, then maybe SURV is the one for you. SURV is the one for me, though, I'll tell you that. SURV, sorry, I called it SURV. SURV, Survival, is the one for me. Survival Games, I believe it's called, And ALPINE hit again for the gains, right? We talked about ALPINE numerous times. We went over it yesterday. Let's look at ALPINE again. Let's see what it did. Shout out to my man Stack. Yeah, the 4 hours not looking good on any coin. You got to be careful. 4 hours not looking on a lot of coins. When the 4 hour doesn't look good like that, sometimes I just step off, and you got to look far. Here today, you have to look far and wide in between to find out what exactly is looking hot right now. SURV on KuCoin, and that's why we're on KuCoin. They have so many options, so many amazing coins. It's the place to be, right? So this is my trade of the day, SURV, right? Bang, bang, bang. Okay, $10 super chat just coming in. I had anxiety, depression, and doubt. You and the lifers saved me. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Ace PR, man, don't worry, man. I had anxiety, doubt, and fear, all that stuff. I lived with that for years. Kept me locked in a hole, kept me not moving where I wanted to be, but I don't live that life anymore. Every single day I wake up, I say, thank you, dear Lord, for everything you've given me. I flush the devil out of my life. I flush the evil out of my life. I live in love. I live in life, and I'm just super happy to be alive every single day. I feel blessed. I pray every morning. I pray at night. I say thank you for my legs. The second I wake up, first thing I say is thank you for my legs so I may walk to the bathroom, because I usually have to pee right when I wake up, and to say thank you for your legs is the best thing you can do. It's an easy gratitude idea. Everyone has legs. Everyone can be thankful for them. There's people that don't get to walk to the bathroom in the morning. They don't. They have to shift themselves off of a toilet. They don't have that. They can't do that. They can't do what me and you can do. They don't have that privilege, that life, right? Not even close. So remember, every time you get to walk to the bathroom with my 1,600 likes, just remember, that there's people that can't walk to the bathroom. They have to shift themselves off a chair, do all sorts of craziness just to go to the bathroom, just to start their day. To do the first thing that their day starts is a struggle. The first thing they do when their day starts is a struggle. Remember that. Like, that could be your life, and so right when I wake up and I'm able to walk to the bathroom nice and easily and go to the bathroom without an assistant, without a wheelchair, I realize that I am a blessed individual and my life is already going well. I go from there and continue the gratitude throughout the day, all right? We talked about ARPA popping. Seems like it did a bit of a move here in a bit of a flag on the 1 hour. Look at this. This is a beautiful bull pennant. This thing could pop too in the 1 hour. And I know I'm cautious on that 4 hour. Just, trade the 1 hour. And it may not work out. Remember, it's higher risk when the 4 hour is not in your favor. But it doesn't mean it can't happen. There's a chance that ARPA does make a move here. Been on my radar, 6% gains, nothing huge, but there's a chance that makes a bit of a move. Definitely write it down, put it on your radar. You might want to watch ARPA. Now, I was watching ARPA BTC, and that's going to lead us to ALPINE BTC. We're going to look at some BTC pairs as well. If you don't know what a BTC pair is, you want to know what it is, join my trading group. We're going to teach you so much about trading cryptocurrency, the BTC pairs, the USDT pairs. Look at this on the daily, and it's in a falling wedge, wants to break to the upside. This thing wants to move. It really does. Overbought on the 4 hour, though, like almost everything in the entire space. Interesting. Very interesting. Let's take a look at ALPINE BTC. ALPINE been doing damage. And there it is for the win right there. Look at that. Not a huge gain, but I mean, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Look, ALPINE for the 14% gains. And how many times do I put out a coin that night and the next morning it's up 14, 15% with no stop loss getting hit? No stop loss got hit in the making of this trade. At this point, you could raise the stop loss up like this. What I like to do is I like to raise my stop right here now and just continue the trade, or I take my profits. ALPINE for the win. Sorry, ALPINE. Sorry, I wrote it. I typed way too fast. I never was a typist. I was a video editor. For years, I didn't have to type anything. I don't answer emails like most people do. I sat there and I edited video for years. So my keyboard didn't even look like a regular keyboard. My keyboard had all these weird shapes and colors and symbols on it. And that's how I made money with a crazy, weird editing keyboard, right? So Forgive me with my typing. I'm just never going to be the best typist, and I don't plan on it, right? Most people know what I'm saying, but you get it. Ethereum may be proof of stake was successful on testnet. You know what that means. More burn, right? Ethereum merged to proof of stake was successful on testnet. You know what that means. Imagine thinking this isn't already priced in. That's funny, right? I love that. Yo, that's funny. I got to retweet that. Nim Chomsky, like Noam Chomsky. Really great news. Spent some time digging into what it means for users and wrote a quick summary. Okay, let's take a look at the key takeaways for the merge, because this is important. I think this is something that everybody wants to know. Everyone, I'm gonna dead the music for a second. I think I'm also going to take off the St. Patrick's Day sign just for a second here. I may even take off the hat. Hair is crazy, but it's all good, right? My extraction team, let's extract this. A lot of people want to know this information. This is really good for all the socials, for people around, all right? Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm the Crypto Lifer. Hope you're having a good morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you came to my channel and you like the VOD that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button, and please leave a comment. Absolutely love reading the comments. Today, I want to talk about ETH moving from proof of stake. Yes, or from proof of work to proof of stake. ETH is going to proof of stake from POW to POS. And it's not a POS, just so you know, jokes aside. But the merge refers to Ethereum's move from proof of work blockchain to a proof of stake blockchain. Proof of work and proof of stake are consensus layers that help settle a transaction on the blockchain. With proof of work, all nodes compete to be the first to verify a transaction to win a prize. The better your hardware, the higher the probability of you being the first to complete verification and win the prize. This mechanism uses large amounts of energy. With proof of stake, a few nodes called validators stake some Ethereum to verify the transaction. Nodes can collude to fake verification and need to be prevented from doing so. This is achieved by making attacks really expensive, i.e. the upside for collusion is lower than the downside for your losing staked ETH. You'd have to stake like 400 million ETH to take the network down, you know, and basically you wouldn't make any money out of it. You basically would lose all your money. So it's basically not advantageous, you know. In return for staking their Ethereum, validators receive yield, which is like interest from a bank account. The interior of the merge is to improve efficiency, reduce environmental impact, and increase security. It could happen as early as June 2022. Validators need a minimum of 32 ETH if they wish to stake. As of today, approximately 10.5 million ETH is staked. The return on staked ETH will increase from 4% to 10%, 4.8 to 10.15. There will also be Ethereum issued per day, falling from 12,000 ETH per day to 1,200 ETH per day. There will also be less Ethereum issued per day. What should I do? As a holder of ETH, there's nothing you have to do. There are two main actions you can take. You can choose to stake your Ethereum, right? Or you can bet on the price of ETH, right? Technically, you need to stake a minimum of 32 ETH, which is $86,000 at the time of writing this. To earn 10 to 15%, platform like Coinbase or Binance offers ability to stake lower amounts, but offers less return. The main call out is that if you won't be able to withdraw your staked ETH for a while, if you're considering this, do it with money you won't need in the short term. Now I was getting up there. I got up to like 26 ETH at one point. It was only $400, $300 when we were talking about it on my live stream. We were going over ETH all the time. And I was saying, try to get your 32 ETH, right? I mean, back then, 10 ETH was $4,000. Just your 32 ETH only cost 12,000. Like now it's upwards of 80 to 100 grand, right? But a lot of people want to understand what's going on with Ethereum. And there's a great description of proof of work versus proof of stake. In the long run, it's basically mining. Proof of work is tons of computers figuring it out and using computer equipment like ASIC miners like Bitcoin, or it's a staked process where people are staking and they become validators on the network. So that's basically in a bit of a nutshell. I hope everyone found this interesting. Stay up to date with more information like this on my YouTube channel. I'm live from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Monday through Friday, and Saturday and Sunday nights at 8 p.m. I also do tutoring, and I have an amazing trading group where I teach you all sorts of stuff like this and technical analysis, the weekly chart, the daily chart, and even the 15-minute, you name it. I'll keep you up to date. I'll teach you divergences, the MACD, and more. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on the next live stream. Peace. All right, cool. But I think that's definitely a good piece of information that everyone should know about. This dude, I don't know. I'm not into all these weirdos, right? This stuff. Oh, Hunter Biden is trending in the United States. Interesting on Twitter. Infamous laptop confirmed in the New York Times report. Wow, that's weird. Remember when Hunter Biden made $640 million while working as an unqualified advisors to his dad? Wow, that's weird. Coming soon, the movie. The media does not want the story to be told. Wow. Laptop was real, of course. Wow. Hey, I'm just checking out Twitter. That's crazy. Let's get back into crypto. I didn't even expect to see that. I didn't want to see that. It's coming out. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. Now let's move on. Disney Plus trending. What's Disney Plus doing? Just like we looked at the Hunter store, just look at a Disney Plus. No different, right? Welcome to the streaming home of Marvel, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, The Punisher, Defenders. Disney Plus moving in to a Marvel world. Pretty cool. And you can see, look, Marvel connects to what? NFTs. You can see Disney already making that move. You know what I'm saying? So pretty interesting. Look, you know what a deep fake video is? A deep fake is a video that looks just like somebody, but it's not them. There's so many deep fakes out there now. They can make deep fakes look just like somebody else, but it's not them at all. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, you want to research deep fakes. They got really good at it. They can make you look real. Look at the deep fake. See? Isn't that interesting? And if you don't even know what to see anymore, who can believe anything? I mean, no video of the Ukrainian president urging. The verified team confirmed a video of Ukrainian president telling his people to surrender is a deep fake. Funny, man. Crazy, right? Look at this stuff, man. How do we know that's not the deep fake? How do we know which one is the deep fake? Whoever tells us the deep fake, they're the ones in control. It's like, isn't that crazy? Like, people are telling you what the deep fake is. Like, it's so nuts. Anyway, I find all that so insane, all that stuff. But that's why I trade cryptocurrency. I want nothing to do with it. I want to be in my own zone. I want to be out of it. I just don't care. You know, like, enough is enough. Like, they've taken enough of our lives. I want to hang out with my peoples and do my thing. I love my lifers. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on into the live. So Cake could pump a little bit. But again, the market's not great today. You're seeing a 1 hour with a 4 hour looming, right? So it's not the best market. You come here every day to kind of assess the market, and I can give you a market assessment. Today's not one of the best days to trade. We're seeing what the 1 hour can do, but everyone's watching Bitcoin loom on the 4 hour, right? Let's see what's up hard. This thing keeps moving. Cambria keeps pumping. For instance, you can see this falling wedge here. Got below the 200. Usually it snaps back. And see, when you get far away from the 21, you snap back to the 21. You could even just play the snapback and sell when you hit the 21. Just like you play this, snaps back to the 21. Interesting, right? This has legs, though, and it's still moving on the 15. However, if we look at the 4 hour, it's probably overbought like everything else. It's getting there. I thought we would make a move here. I was actually pretty right. I was correct. I drew this flag here yesterday, and we nailed it. Look at that. 89% gains on CAT. Pretty weird, right? But it would wick back down and just get destroyed, but still interesting, you know? KAT, cat, right? Trying to see something here. That's weird. Okay, moving forward. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. 290 people on the live stream. Can we get the likes up to the watchers? I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, it's already 11:45. How was it 11:45? That's insanity. Insanity. JSMY keeps pumping. This thing has been doing damage. I thought it could pump out of here. Came back down. Kept moving. But look at this thing. And now it's just making higher highs and getting busy. 15-minute actually is looking like it could pop here. A little bit of bearish divvy, though, as you can see. But, you know, it might actually make a little bit of a move here. You never know. JSMY. Let's take a look at the 1 hour as well. 1 hour has a leg. So can the 15-minute pump? There's a chance you could get a pump on the 15-minute here. There's a chance. Probably, what, 7%, I'm guessing? I'm just taking an approximation here. 22. Interesting. So this thing may have legs right here. Look, bit of a cup with a handle there too. Could it pump? 15-minute. I've seen the 15-minute do crazy things. Again, this is a high risk because of how the market is. And, you know, that's just a scalp on the 15-minute. 15-minute scalp. And I always typo when I'm writing too fast. Just how it is. Okay. Thank you to everyone jumping on into the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here with the crazy hair, right? With my crazy hair. Started to get some sun, though. I got a little bit of sun. I've been outside in the sun the last few days walking with that sun beaming on my face. I can feel the tan. A little bit of a tan happening here. A little bit of a tan. Gangster's Paradise. Shout out to Holly. Sam is crushing it. Rock and roll, my baby. My peoples. Damn. What price E3 test? Told you, Gina. Mia Khalifa is a genius. JSMY is a beast. Yeah. CHAINCADE, DERO, VYVX, and XRP. Sam, check ape stat. Is it dumping? Yeah, it's dumping, right? Dumping to the downside hard. Oh, no. Check ape. You guys are funny, man. You guys are emotional. I don't give a dang. I don't put enough that I care. You know what I'm saying? I trade a little bit here and there if something's up or down. You know what I'm saying? Don't stress it, man. I don't stress it. I just don't stress it. Y'all are funny. I could tell when people are just way too emotional about their trades. They're like, oh my God. Ugh. And I'm just like, okay. You know, I've been doing this for a long time. I don't get fazed by trades anymore. Like, I just slowly make mines. And you make so much on the long term that, like, once you've made over a few $100 grand, once you've made over $300,000 to $400,000 trading, you just, like, even if you scalp for $5 grand, it's like, all right. I mean, I have to be honest, like, it becomes, I don't know, your level of excitement is a lot lower. It just doesn't, it's a lot, you know. Now, I'm telling you right now, money doesn't do much for me anymore. It really doesn't. There's a time in your life where making money makes you happy and you're like, wow. Then there's a time where you're just like, nah, you know. Sam, check that chart, man. 8. Why you guys I just checked it. OMG. Asking to move the label so he can see the token is disrespectful. Are you kidding me? Chill, my guy. It's all good. Jordan Clark, man. It's St. Patrick's Day, man. Why does everyone have to judge me? Why do you have to judge me? Like, Jordan Clark, like, what right do you have to even judge me? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get it. Please check Mira. Send in a super chat instead of asking please. Like, it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't work like that. Like, he just said he had anxiety and depression. He sent $2 to say I love me. You want me to go over a coin, you won't even send in a super chat. You know? I got people loving on me. Like, you know, people that are super nice to me. Think about it. Sam, check your email for extraction video. Thanks, Vincent. I appreciate it, man. Appreciate you, brother. Hate is gonna hate. Yeah, there's just so many weirdos. What price E3 test? Produce the beats. Come on. Sam, recheck that ape chart. Sam, recheck now, please. Why? My favorite thing about lunchtime is 11:30 is seeing you live. No homo. Hey, it's all good, man. That's no homo, man. I love you too, man. He's up 700% and won't check. What do you mean? It's not up. What is he talking about? He's up 700% and won't check. Why do people say stuff like that? You just got me excited. I actually thought I was up. See what I'm saying? It's just weird. He's up 700% and won't check. What do you mean? I'm not up. This is down. It's at 799. I'll just be honest. Like, you don't get fazed by gains anymore. I'll be honest. I get more of an adrenaline rush when I'm teaching. When I'm watching people make gains. When I'm watching other people make money. I've kind of relinquished myself from what I want to do. Like, it's not about me anymore. You in the right ape? Yeah. Pretty sure I'm in an ape USDT on KuCoin. Yeah. This is ape on KuCoin, everybody. I don't know what y'all are doing. I'm enjoying your laughter. You are off the chain today. It's up 700% on Binance. Yeah, well, Binance is different than KuCoin. You know what I'm saying? Not the same. So, it is what it is, baby. It is what it is. Ape on Gemini now. Binance. Yeah, because it came out at a different price. You see what I'm saying? Ape BTC. Well, there you go. Thanks for getting me excited for no reason. Ape only going to dump for a while. I personally own 3 mutants and sold, waiting to rebuy. So many Bored Ape yacht holders haven't even claimed to sell yet, so expect some heavy drops before stable. See that? Ape only going to dump for a while. See what he's saying? Like, yeah, it's a new coin that came out, and then they're going to dump it back to a bean. I think that too. Humbly. Look, and there's the rising wedge that broke to the downside, right? Kind of, you know, so. Can't you just move your coin to a different exchange and sell higher? You could, but it doesn't always work like that. You know what I'm saying? Move KuCoin to... I bet you can't. Watch. I bet you can't. I've tried this many times. Watch. Go to your asset. Well, I can't. I don't want you guys to see everything. Hold on. I don't want to be rude. So here, I go to my assets. I go to my trading. First, you have to move it to your trading account from your main account. So you can't trade it for a bit now. You know? Look at Alpine Finance still moving there, pumping the BTC pair. We gave that last night as well. Perfect trade. 3 perfect trades played out last night. XHV. So if you're in my trading group, we talked about XHV. I pointed it out perfectly. It pumped. We talked about Alpine BTC. Pointed out perfectly. It pumped. Right? I think there's some other things out there too as well that pumped hard. So I'd have to transfer it. And then honestly, once you transfer it from your trading account to your main account, you then would have to send it over to Binance, you know, which I'm not allowed to have. A U.S. person can't have they kicked all us out. So I can't trade Binance. So whoop-de-doo, I can't do a thing about that. You know what I'm saying? You could look at 8, USDT, Binance. Yeah, it's $9 now over there. Higher than it is here, right? I was never up 700% though. Let's make that real clear. Same price right now, $7.59. I don't know what you guys are thinking about. Y'all are bugging. Bugging, you know? Anyway. That's why they call me the crypto lifer, right? Okay, let's take a look at HORD. HORD's on my radar. I like HORD a lot. We used to trade it when it was hot and it would pump hard. However, you know, not the best time to open trades right now, depending. Trying to scalp, you could try to scalp to 1 hour, in my humble opinion, you know? And that's about it. A lot of crazy wicks on HORD too, but a bit of an ascending triangle here. It's not the best. Market structure can be fragmented when a coin doesn't have the love. Market structure can be fragmented when a coin doesn't have the love. Like when it's a newer coin, market structure can definitely be fragmented, all right? What a weird day. It's St. Patrick's Day, right? I'm not dressed in my regular attire, which feels weird, actually. I'll be honest with everybody. We got 1,600 likes, which I don't understand how. 2,300 likes now. Unreal. Like, I don't even know how that's possible. With 300 people watching on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here and witnessing this 2,300 likes. Unbelievable. Someone did something, some way, somehow, some way, you know. All right. See what's hot on my list here. We looked at KuCoin. What's up here? EVX keeps doing something. It's strange though. Look at that. That's just weird. Don't worry about that stuff. AVAX holding 80. Probably going to start to pull back here though. Look, getting overbought on the 1 hour. Good time to take some profits as you're away for the 21-day moving average. But you do whatever makes you happy. I'm not a financial advisor. Nothing I do and say here should be taken as financial advice. However, I would be taking some profits today. I would. Possible RUNE pumping again here on the 1 hour. We could delete everything. Also, it still has room on the bigger time frame, but there's a chance that this flag does want to pop. You got low stochastics and you're touching the 21. You got a pole ready to pump. Interesting. Pause. That didn't sound right, right? But again, this could get all the way up to $9.80 RUNE on the 1 hour. But again, just trade the 1 hour. You can't, you know, can't be pushing it to other places. Like look at the 4 hours overbought. Coming to the downside everywhere, and you got bearish divergence in the 4 hour too, so you have swing up to swing up. It doesn't have to play out, it just there's a higher chance that it will, right? There's your bearish divvy. What happens? See if the 1 hour can do something. But again, so I tell everybody, when you have the looming 4 hour of Bitcoin, the whole market knows that. Everyone's watching it, just like I'm watching it. And you know, Dream finally got a little bit of a pop. Look, falling wedge. See, this is what we're talking about. See how there's a falling wedge, touches the 21 and the Stokes were low, and you got your pump, right? Not huge, but you got something out of it. Let's take a look at what it was. About 7%. That ain't bad in an hour, I'll tell you that. Like, that's amazing. And look, the 4 hours was high at the time. See, we were like right there. So you can play a 4 hour, and you can play a 1 hour when the 4 hour is high. That's what we just backtested, this idea, right? So if you see something on the 1 hour that says it might pop, it may. And we went over that just now, right? So something to think about, right? Something to think about, okay? Now, whoever gets APE is going to start unloading it, apparently. That's what we're going to start seeing. So I would think it would be smart to get out of APE and move on to something different. Forget the hype. I don't like to buy things everyone's into anyway. So I think it would be smart to just move on. You know what I'm saying? Just to move on. This thing's got a rounded top now. It could break on out, but it doesn't have a lot of movement. Honestly, it's wasting my time too. I don't like trades that waste my time, like sitting there watching it all day. It's just a waste of time. You know what I'm saying? And there I ended up making like $100 like after all that, you know. Still up though, so I can't complain. All right, still up, I can't complain. I'm out of the trade because I'm sick of looking at it. Sometimes I'm out just because I don't want to look at the trade anymore. It's that simple. I'm just done, you know. Your mental state is worth more than the money. Like if you think you got to put yourself through so much pain and anguish watching charts just to make some money, probably not a good look. You know what I'm saying? I found the happiness of my mental state is so important. You know what I'm saying? So important. Let's take a look at GALA. I was thinking of getting back into GALA, but I did not. I waited. I hesitated. Let's see. It was a 21 buy. It wasn't perfect. Now, this is a little different than all the other coins because, look, the 4 hour is more than halfway through its dumpage. I like to see that. I like to see that. Let's take a look at the 1 hour as well. What is the 1 hour doing? It's doing a retest of the top trend line. You see this? It broke out. It retested this trend line, wants to pump to the upside. So we just showed you this. We just talked about it. There's actually a chance that the 4 hour flips on this to the upside. There's a chance that GALA pumps here a little bit. That's a tiny little cup and handle. See it? Here's your cup. All right. Possible cup and handle here for GALA to the upside here, all the way to 25 cents. GALA could make a move. GALA could make a move. Look at this. All the way up to 990, 10% gains. Hey, not too shabby for GALA, right? So something to think about, put on the radar as well. And let's get into the super chats. I see some super chats came in. Let me talk about the super chats here. GALA USDT on KuCoin. On KuCoin. All right, on KuCoin. You can see last night we hit gains, the night before we hit gains. Sometimes it's 10%, sometimes it's 20, sometimes it's 100. You never know. Look at this. We found another flag here. And everyone's like, well, how do you do it? Like, how do you find out what's going to pop? You put in the work. You put in the work. Like, you just grind. I grind through the charts all day long. Like, it doesn't stop. I get paid to look through charts every single day, right? So that's all I got to do to make sure that me and my family are right is to look through charts. I get, ooh, that was a big blast. I get paid through chart. I get paid through trading, right? We get the trading group. I get paid through, you know, affiliate links, whatever. Follow your dream. I'm telling you right now. I used to sit in an office and only get paid from my boss. That's the only person who could pay me. Get out there. Let people know who you are. Find a business. Find a way. Change the world. I'm telling you, man, you'll feel so good about yourself. You won't believe what you did. You'll look back on your life and say, man, what was I doing beforehand? Why wasn't I living at 110%? You know, why wasn't I living at 110%? PBX. And look, these are all on KuCoin. KuCoin has the best variety of coins to trade from. If you're not trading KuCoin, I don't know what you're doing. KuCoin has the best variety of coins to trade from. Okay. Phantom 3S is spent, right? That's good on the 1 hour, wants to dump. NAKA. I thought about NAKA last night before I went to bed. I was like, you know, we haven't traded NAKA in a long, long time. And I was looking at it. I was like, man, NAKA might just pop, you know? I said, it's all the way back at its bottom. Like, remember when we first got it? It was $1. Wow, it's at 40 cents now, Nakamoto Games. I remember we got into it at $1 and it would 7x all the way back up to $7. We started getting it to down here. Could we be at the beginning of another run? Like, was that our mini run and now the world knows what the metaverse is? That was a quiet little run. What I mean by that is it was intimate. Not many people knew what was going on in cryptocurrency. Only the people that were heavily into crypto knew. Everyone thinks that run was epic compared to most people. Most people have no idea what happened in the metaverse. They don't. They don't know what Blocktopia is. They don't know what GALA is. They don't know what NAKA is. If you know what those coins are, you're a crypto nerd. You're deep in the crypto space. Most people have no idea what's going on, right? So again, look, 4 hours overbought. Until that comes on down, we're not touching any of these coins. Even if they get a scalp on the 1 hour, it's just a scalp on the 1 hour. No guarantee that it's going to be a big move or a nice position, right? So, something to think about. Let me pop out the chat. Shout out to everyone here on the super chats. Appreciate each and every one of you for coming on in. Latest super chat here. Happy St. Patty's Day. Crypto Brothers love. AVE, please. Shout out to my man from the Crypto Brothers, Irish Jack 74. My man. Appreciate each and every one. Super chats. CHAINCADE, DERO, VYVX, XRP, Mira, and AVE. Thank you so much, my man. Thank you so much. Let's take those super chats. I'm just going to post them in the exclusive charts too so I can see them now and I won't have to find them again. So nice of you to do that. Appreciate you putting those super chats in there for me. Okay, shout out to Dustin Cava. Shout out to all my moderators. Gina Bombina, Stack McChange. All my amazing people here. Rodney Robinson, a.k.a. the Dad Bod. I always try and send super chats, but never for deep dives. They disappear so fast. I will help any way I can, Sam. Shout out to my man, dude. Happy St. Patty's Day. Much love from Crypto Rich. Yo, thank you for helping me out last night during the weekly screen share. I hate when tech. I don't like to use the word hate. It just, you know, it's my biggest pet peeve when tech doesn't work and I'm trying to do what I got to do, you know. Email Crypto Lifers for more information. John Sales, you could always pay in crypto and join the Telegram. Email CryptoLifers@gmail for more information. Yeah, jump on in anytime. Look at this, a $50 super chat just came in from Vincent Mark. Just wanted to say thanks for all the enlightenment that you do for us. You help the space more than you know with your great TA and calls. Help me sharpen my skills for real. Thank you. Put this little bit towards your beautiful future house. LOL, and keep killing it. You're the man, dude. Thank you so much, bro. Much respect to you and yours. Much respect to you and yours. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the love. That's very nice of you. Very nice. $50 super chat. Think about it. If everyone gave a $50 super chat, what would happen in my life? Oh my God. It would be out of control, right? Because there's 300 people here. 300 behind. That's insanity, right? Wouldn't that be 15 grand a super chat? Look, if everyone gave a $50 super chat a day, it'd be insane. I just like to live through my imagination. But if I got 300 people on the live stream and everyone sending in a $50 super chat, you make $15,000 a day, right? In 365 days a year, you would make $5.5 million. So for what you just did, you trying to turn me into a multi-millionaire. Much respect to you and yours, man, for the $50 super chat. Thank you so much for going above and beyond. So nice of you to do. So nice of you to do. And I have the super chats. We're going to go over them all now. We're not going to forget about them. Like most channels, you're like, hey, you never went over it. I will go over it. We're going to get it done. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, let's look at CHAINCADE. Been a long time since we went over CHAINCADE. A long time. Let's take a look at CHAINCADE. We're going to look at coin market cap. Type in CHAINCADE, and we're going to do a little bit of a deep dive. I like CHAINCADE when it started out. It had this cool, had cool music. Remember the dance I did, the CHAINCADE dance? I don't know if everyone remembers that. I was out of my mind that night. So many crazy live streams we've done. They've been so fun. What a life, huh? CHAINCADE. Make money playing with the crypto, baby. Again, you can too. You can have this fun too. It's going to take discipline and hard work. It's not going to come easy, I'll tell you that. You're not just going to get it overnight. But if you put in that work, if you put in that effort, I'm telling you right now, big things can change your life. Big things can happen. Big things. I had a mentor just like everybody else. I joined a trading group just like everybody else. My mentor just recently hit me up. He sent a video of one of my first training videos. He's like, dude, this is you 4 years ago. He's like, you are my biggest success story ever. And that made me cry. He said, you're my biggest success story ever, man. Like I broke down in tears. I was like, man, it's just crazy to me. He's like, yo, bro, you're my biggest success story. No one did what you did, he said. I had so many people in my group and no one took it where you took it. And I was just like, wow. Hey, Crypto Lifer, you going on BitBoy's channel now? I'll be on BitBoy's channel today tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Now? I don't know. Now? Why would I be on right now? Yeah, I don't know. Are you going on BitBoy's channel right now? They're on at 5 o'clock, aren't they? You know? BitBoy is on right now. Outperform Go. Are they talking about me over there? You never know. I see DZ now. DZ's such a nice dude, man. I like DZ. He's a really cool dude. He's funny too.
I didn't lose a chain link. My chain link will go up and value. I have 8 chain link. It's not going anywhere. I diamond hand my.
He's like, I diamond hand my chain link. He's funny, man. Lifer loves y'all, man. Yo, there's so much support, man. It's so nice of them to do, you know? And it's crazy, though. 1.5 million subscribers. We got 300 people watching us. They have 3,000 people watching them right now. Only 10%, you know, we could do it. Look at HORD starting to break out of the channel as we suggested. HORD starting to make that move. Could HORD pump? Just saying. Just saying. NAKA flagging. To me, that's a flag. And what you want to do is you could do this and that. I've seen these break out. What you can also do is just suggest that it like broke in and out of the pattern. Go to like a 7-minute and see how it looks. Actually, no, that actually is nice. Now you go to the 7-minute and you see some market structure. So zoom in. Zoom in. Look, that's a bull pennant on the 7-minuto. Could do some damage, right? So Nakamoto Games. See how I zoom in to find my market structure, to find what's going on, to look at the patterns, because you can't trade patterns if you can't see them, right? Dustin is the man. He is. Mina pump for the signal, bro. Mina, Mina, Mina. Let's take a look at our baby Mina. It's like I breathe on the coin and it pumps, right? Insane. Look at that. That's nuts. Look at that, guys. Like, we just went over this, and we suggested that Mina would pump. I mean, that's absolute insanity. I said the 7-minute, you could get a pump on the 7-minute. I guess we did. Do we have a whale in the group? 18% gains live on the live stream. We just went over this. We just talked about this. Unreal. Mina at 2 and 11. What is it? I swear, if I breathe on a coin, it pumps. I don't know what's going on. This is insanity. I wish I had played this. I wish I had put my money in this thing. That's insane. Mina pump. Thank you for the signal, bro. Nakama sensei, man. I didn't give you a signal. I didn't give you a signal. I taught you technical analysis. Let's make it very clear. I did not give you a signal. I teach technical analysis. I don't give signals. All right? I'm not one of those corny signals groups. Buy right now. Bing, 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 bing. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Unbelievable. Mina. So if you come to the live stream, there's money out here. 18% gains literally in 14 minutes. Look at the Mina pump. Man. And we talked about it. I went over it. I even drew this weird, shady, strange falling wedge. We even made the measured move and suggested that it could get up there. Look how close we were to the measured move. No, wait. It hit my exact measured move. Wait. Hold on. Dude, it hit my exact target. Like, it hit 215 exactly. Like, this is nuts. How did I get the measured move? I put the length of the pole. Absolutely insanity. One of the best things you can do to another human being is to teach. Thanks for changing our lives. Shout out to Lister333. You're funny, crypto lifer, man. Yo, Bitcoin and handle on the 30-minute. Sam, I'm gonna need you to breathe on ADA, pretty please, man. Yo, this happens a lot. Like, I talk about a coin, it just explodes, man. Oh, look at this, dude. We're about to get a pump. Look at this. Maybe you should stay in ApeCoin. Look, they're about to talk about ApeCoin right here. It's coming. Like in the next few minutes, ApeCoin is going to become the next topic. Blockchain Caucus and the ApeCoin. That may pump it hard because the second they talk about it on BitBoy, you got 1.5 million subs. I mean, you might make that connection. Wow, we should watch that in real time. The second ApeCoin hits their little, even it being up right now is good enough. But once it hits the highlighted version, we may see a pump for ApeCoin immediately. That's the second biggest channel in all of crypto. So if ApeCoin pumps right then, it wouldn't be a coincidence, would it? Right? Just saying. You never know. You never know. I'm just trying to put 2 and 2 together there, but nothing's guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed. One Earth been moving nicely, up 60%. Oh yeah, I remember One Earth. RBN spiking. It's just too many coins. Dago getting a spike. Remember Dago? Nice decentralized coin as well. Let's take a look. So CHAINCADE back in the day. Let's go over CHAINCADE. I expected to be down in the dumps. Like, I haven't looked at this thing in a long, long time. Wow, it's actually getting a bit of a pump. Wow, look at this. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame. Shout out to everyone kicking it with me with the Irish music is not the easiest to get through, but we're going to get through it together. So we got into CHAINCADE when it first came out, somewhere back in like August or September, maybe even, and we pumped that thing hard. I made a nice like 7x on it and I got out, like unreal. Then it got dumped to the downside, right? Now it's making a bowl, all right? Rounded bottoms do pay the bills. It's starting to make a rounded bottom, all right? CHAINCADE. When we go zoom in now and see what we're seeing, we can see there's heavy resistance here at that 3 3317 area, right? Yeah, 3317 area, definitely. And so it's got to get above that and then above this. This is a tiny coin, micro-cap coin. I don't have a lot of faith in it. Look, it's got a $1.4 million market cap. I mean, that was it like months ago. Came up, came down. The site was cool. It had this amazing music. Did they still have the music? Hold on, let's see. See if they still have the music for CHAINCADE here. The arcade of the future. Get CHAINCADE live. I like the idea. It had a virtual arcade, but it was an old school arcade with old school games. You know, I like the site. I like that they were talking about, they got the retroverse. You could play, hit play, virtual hangout, enter, play games. So they got the virtual hangout already. They had great music. Do you remember the music for CHAINCADE? And I was like doing the dance. I was like, CHAINCADE. I always remember that. Like, that was one of my most hype things ever. Enter the retroverse as a guest. Virtual hangout. I'm not going to virtual hangout right now in CHAINCADE, but you could virtually hang out at CHAINCADE. You could also play stuff, and they got a live chart, CoinGecko, the decentralized retroverse. I mean, I'm retroverse, right? I use that as my logo stuff, so it's kind of cool. They coincide with the theme, but I don't know. I don't have a lot of faith in it, honestly. I have to be honest with everybody. I 7x'd it, and I'll probably never touch it again. But again, you do whatever makes you happy, right? Let's take a look at over at DERO. Let's take a look at DERO. Bring back that Irish music. Wow, MINA protocol for the pump to the upside. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. MINA, MINA, MINA. Am I psychic? Can I sniff it? I don't know what's going on. Who knows? Maybe it was the 2,000 likes. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look at DERO. We talked about it numerous times for the last few days. Did it break up or down? It's still tight. It's still where I want it to be at the bottom of the channel, pumping up or down. 1 hour. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. 4 hour was high on everything in the game, and it is here too. Stressful. It could make a shoulder, head, and a right shoulder, though. I like where DERO's sitting. We got to get through this 4 hour and see what happens. But DERO's on my radar. Privacy coin. Could make 90% gains. Definitely keep it on the radar. DERO. Daily Degen. Hey, Lifer, have you heard of SAITO Network? It's an incentive structure chain built with proof of work. It pays nodes for their work, unlike ETH, where Infura produces 80% of the blocks for free. Interesting. The SAITO Network. We'll do a deep dive on that. Thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Much respect to you and yours. Much respect to you and yours. Thank you so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for the love, everybody, today on this beautiful, happy St. Patrick's Day. Shout out to all my livers of life. Shout out to all the crypto lifers. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you. SAITO is an open network that runs cryptocurrency applications in browsers without plugins, private APIs, and non-open infrastructure. SAITO survives without an owner while funding the nodes that provide user-facing infrastructure for its own network and other public blockchains. If you're new to SAITO, you might enjoy our quick video introduction on what problems SAITO solves. Hey, I believe that would be a good idea. Let's take a look at it.
From the SAITO network, and this video is
SAITO, actually.
Introduction to SAITO consensus. And I'm going to explain how
we're not going to watch this whole video.
Do the work that makes volunteers are losing a bit of money or to reach your mempool. So what's going to happen? We're going to take that solution, put it in a transaction, and broadcast it into the network. Now, if that solution is not included in the very next block, no one's going to get paid. If it is included in the very next block, we're going to use the solution to divide up the block reward. And we're going to give half to the money.
I'm half picking up what's going down here. We're going to have to do a deeper dive on it. I like what we're seeing, though, and I'm half picking up on what's going down. It's got something unique to it. Doesn't seem to be the same as everything else on the block, so that's quite interesting. We shall see, right? We shall see. Quite interesting, though. SAITO, right? Let's take a look at what it is on CoinMarketCap. Let's find out what its market cap is and what's going on. SAITO. SAITO, right? SAITO. It's got a $27 million market cap. Tiny. It's multi-chain. It's got an Ethereum and a Binance contract. Smart. They got their website. Let's take a look here. SAITO. SAITO for Web 3.0. It's got Web 3.0. Does it have WASM capabilities? That's what we want to know in the white paper. SAITO is a layer 1 blockchain that pays nodes in the P2P network instead of miners or stakers, delivering a permissionless and scalable network capable of powering decentralized versions of Twitter, Facebook, and Amazon without the need for predatory monopolies in the network layer. Well, that's pretty cool. So it solves a predatory, like data mining issue. Let's take a look at Twitter and see what they are. Follow me on Twitter, @CryptoLifer33. 38,000 followers on Twitter. I'll give them a follow. I kind of like what they're doing. Sounds like they're legit. 4,664 followers on Twitter. Thank you so much for the love. Appreciate it. Imagine thinking isn't already priced in for the Ethereum thing, right? Bitcoin 38K will hold. Thank you for posting that, my team. Ukraine officially legalizes Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Right? Isn't that funny? During all this, they legalized crypto? Of course they did, right? Look at altcoins are trending right now with our buddy HB. HB's trending as well. You might want to do a deep dive on that because that's not going away. I'll tell you that right now. Altcoins is about to break its downtrend. ETH, BTC. Yep. Altcoins on the verge of exploding. And see what he just said? I said ETH is like the purveyor or the beginning of altcoin season. And you can see, as I said today, look, I said Bitcoin was up, but ETH was up more. And I said, that's an indication, and let me show you what I mean. If you go to all the cryptocurrencies, there was 17,000, now there's 18,000. But if you go here, Ethereum up 3%, Bitcoin only up 0.2. Ethereum starting to beat up on Bitcoin. When you see that, you flip to the ETH BTC trade, ETH BTC chart, right? Watch DERO, everyone in the group, though. I definitely would watch DERO. But the 4 hours high, remember that. I would watch DERO closely. Live here, SAITO Network. And I had heard of SAITO. Marshall Rogan Inu chart update, please. Thank you. Oh, the Marshall Rogan Inu chart. Oh, yeah. South by Southwest really pump in Metaverse hard. I can't super chat for some reason, but AVAX 3S looks tasty. Ritz currently bullish retesting. Can you look at Mirror Protocol? We'll take a look at Mirror, thanks, yeah. None that I know of at the moment. I'm in Austin, come on. Lifer, when you have free time, watch the 2-hour video where the SAITO founder explains to the NEAR founder how the blockchain works. Your mind will be blown, just like mine. Well, you know what? I won't waste the 2 hours. I will actually take your word for it. That's what I have to do right now. I hire people. Okay, let me explain something. You work for someone and they tell you what to do. You look up everything. All right, you start running a company, you eventually don't have enough time. Like, I can't do everything my company needs to get done, right? I need other people to do it. So I have to rely on other people. That's what happens when you become a CEO or business owner. You have to rely on others. So you have to look for people. So you have to have good character so you can find people with good character to hire for your company, right? So my man, Daily Degen, maybe I will watch that 2-hour video, maybe I won't. But I believe that you already got your mind blown, and I believe mine would be. So I trust you on that one, You're telling me it's legit. Basically what you're saying in so many words. And because I'm out here putting out the good vibes and you came in, then my good vibes attracted you. So then I kind of begin to trust the idea that you think it's somewhat, somewhat substantial. So they're talking about ape now on the Beast God. Yep. Let's show it. Let's see if the ape pump occurs. With the live button there. Let's see if the ape pump occurs. Oh, they got ape coin. Let's see if the ape pump is happening now as they talk about ape coin. Is the ape pump occurring? And where did I put it? Where did I put my KuCoin? Thank you to everyone who jumped in here on a St. Patrick's Day with me. Appreciate each and every one of you. I got too many windows open. Oh, there's my KuCoin. A little bit of a bounce right now. A little bit of a bounce. Bouncing off of 730 back to 770. I could definitely see them pumping the coin right now. I could definitely see this happen. This is kind of cool to watch this in real time. While they're talking about 8, is it going to pump back to 8? We could see. Getting a move, 771 now. It is starting to pump a little bit. It's getting some love right now. Love you, man. Shout out to Daily Degen. Love you, too. Much respect to you and yours. And thank you for the love. Okay, let's look at VXVW. We went over it yesterday. Idea that it may pump a little bit, right? I remember talking about that. And it did. Look at what happened. It got 13% gains. Let's go into the smaller time frame. So look, and it hit my exact target too, which is pretty nuts. VXVY. Interesting. I felt we might have gone over this on the screen share. I can't remember though. We are doing so much lately. Interesting. Interesting. We did go over this coin in December too. But pop to the upside. Pop to the upside. Bang, bang, bang. 13% gains and then got rejected coming back down. And then that's your rising wedge. right? And look, that's probably your 4-hour taking control, dumpage. However, now you're getting the flip, which is interesting. You're getting a flip here. You know what? I see what you're saying here. Look at this. It's in a falling wedge right now, trying to break out. Look at that. It's below the 21. It's got a nice pole that could pop there. Bang, to the upside. This thing could make moves based on what it looks like. The 4 hours flipping. You see it? See this? See that? It's rounding. It could come up for more pump. I like that. 1 hour's rounding too as well. It's a good sign. And price is far away from the 21. It will snap back the other way and then continue its way through it. Right? Not too shabby. Possible 19% gains out of VY or VXV. I don't know why I always say it wrong. VXV. Right? VXV looks hot right now. Definitely put it on the radar. VXV. Remember, these are all 1 hour scalps based on what Bitcoin's doing. Okay? And again, 90% of these coins are on KuCoin. Why? Just because I'm not on KuCoin because I want to be. I'm on KuCoin because that's where you have to be, right? I switch my trading style into where the hotness is. I go to the hotness. The hotness is on KuCoin, you know? So it is what it is. One rule I have too is, see how today I left Ape and then I got back in. I have a rule that I'm gonna really start keeping. When I leave a coin, I usually don't go back into it. Once I leave a coin, I do not go back into that coin. You know what I'm saying? Once I leave a coin, I do not go back into it. But I did it. I just broke my rule, man. And that's why I gave back some profits. I usually don't do that. Very rare that I do stuff like that. And there's the invisible hat again. The man with the invisible hat, right? He was the man with the invisible hat. That's what he did. Oh, actually, the hat's there now. That's weird. How did it kind of stay? Oh, the logo stays, but it disappears. Oh, because the hat's the same color as the background of... It's not the exact same color, so the hat kind of lives. It kind of lives a little bit, depending on how much light I get. But on the real green screen, it's really juxtaposed. It's not too shabby. So VXV looks nice to me. I like what I'm seeing for VXV. All right. Wow. Interesting. Just looking at what everyone's talking about here. Creamin', LOL. Cream is pumping, huh? Cream, BUSD is really your spot. Cream Finance for Tether. Wow. Banging on them. Look at that. Falling wedge breaking out. And you never know exactly when it's going to happen. That's why you just keep showing up over and over again until you get the pump. You get this pump, you get that pump, and then you get the bigger one, right? That thing's got legs. Wow. And it broke, look, see, it broke resistance, see? Previous resistance. Now it's coming, now it's at the next resistance, see? People take profits. That's what happens. That's really the idea there. Velo all the way down, man. Dang. Okay, what's up with that next super chat? Let's take a look here. What's cracking for the super chats? DERO V, VXV, XRP, baby. XRP. Everyone wants to know what's up with XRP. A little bit of XRP in your life never hurt nobody. Let's talk about XRP. Now, we talked about XRP breaking out, and we called that, and it did break out. So congratulations to anyone that jumped into that. Bang, 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 right? We nailed that. Then we suggested maybe another flag might pump up a little bit, and that flag did pump out a little bit, made halfway to the resistance. Didn't go all the way, but so we even called that little move. Interesting. XRP showing really big signs of life here. I like what I'm seeing for XRP. When I say XRP, I sound like Jordan Cameron. XRP, dude. XRP, guys, you know. It's XRP, guys, you know. So, look, this is another pennant that decided to break out, too. Look at that for XRP. And this thing's on the move. I mean, quite interesting. I'll delete everything, but there's a nice pump. How much should we get out of that move for XRP? Dude, another 14%. I seem to capture a nice 12 to 16% out of the setups that I post. They tend to hit pretty nicely on a daily basis there. And that's a good percentage to make a day. I mean, 10, 12% a day is unreal. So let's take a look at XRP here. And you can see it's in this now. We tighten it up. Wanted to make a big move, right? Let's take a look at the 4 hours. It overbought like everything in the game. It is. So we got to get through this 4 hour, everybody. And honestly, what I see happening is possibly something like this. Kind of. And then coming back to this lower trend. Just like Bitcoin. It's going to mimic the Bitcoin move back to the bottom. Right to here. Right to here. I'll put an alert here. I won't look at it until then, really. I'm pretty good about waiting for the 4 hour to do its thing. So that's what I see happening for XIPZ. XIPZ. So no pump. Actually, no, little pump. 788. It did get a pump. You could have played that pump. The second they talked about it, you would have bought it. All right? And it pumped. And remember, other people were behind the scenes too. So I bet it. Yeah, so look what you would have gotten. This would have been a BitBoy pump. Look at this. Would have got yourself 6%, maybe even a little more, honestly, because they've been talking about now. Yeah, possibly 8% out of the BitBoy pump there. Quite funny, right? So you keep BitBoy on, and then you watch your chart, and you kind of see how they played out, right? If they're live, they were on board 8 for a while. Seems like they just left it. They just left it, but they were on for a while, you know. ETH will run hard this year. Well, it's funny. DZ's running the show today. DZ's running the entire show. It's all DZ. DZ, next time you're alone, call me up, man. I'll run the show with you, man. We'll have a blast. You know what I'm saying? I like DZ, though. He's a good dude. He really is. Good dude. Good dude. All right. Let's take a look at XRP. Mirror Protocol. Mirror Protocol. Right? Mirror. Remember, wait. One thing I want to say is everything is low on the daily. Trying to pump. It was low in the daily down there, and we got our move, though. Look, XRP was down at 70 cents. It did get to a high of 84 at one point. You know? Let's take a look at Mirror Protocol. Mirror Protocol. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the fairest of them all? Is it me, Crypto Lifer? I'm just messing with you. Let's take a look here at Mirror Protocol. So, look at this. There's your tightness on the daily. Okay? I've seen this, though, shoulder, head, and a shoulder. I've seen that break to the downside. Take a look at the 4 hour. It's very, very tight. Very tight on the 4 hour. And actually, this is doing this rounded situation here. See this? I teach this. We talk about it. But that's starting to round up. There could be big momentum there. Let's take a look at the 1 hour. It's just ready to pop. Yeah, coming down a little bit. So here, I put an alert here on the 1 hour. This actually may be ready to trade in a couple hours. This is looking pretty scrumptious to me. I'll be honest with everybody. I like what I'm seeing here. I believe Mirror is going to be something we're going to watch. Let the 1 hour fizzle out and find out where it wants to go, right? We're going to watch, maybe come back down to the bottom trend here at 161, maybe? You got that support zone that we held. We got this next support zone that we got right there and then right there. We'll have resistance there and we'll have resistance right about there. Mirror Protocol. Where's the measured move? Let's readjust this to touch. Up here at about $3.05 for Mirror. And then that's a psychological area where it's going to have a little issue, the $3 area. Mirror Protocol. Mirror, mirror on the wall. 4 hour looks like it could flip compared to everything else. So remember, this is connected to DeFi, Luna, right? The Anchor, the whole RUNE situation. So I believe it can defy kind of what the rest of the market's doing based on the demand for it. Because there would be a hard demand for Mirror. So I would watch Mirror closely. Very, very closely. All right. It's also on KuCoin. Yeah, it is. Let me make sure. Mirror Protocol. There you go. Very tight. Look, we got it in this channel. See, I haven't really even changed it. The bottom of the target, ready to rock. Wait for that 1 minute to come on down. Or 1 hour, I'll put alert there, both ones. Why not? But I like what I'm seeing from Mirror. I really do. I really, really do. And look, we circled this because we were up here and I thought we would come back down, right? And then maybe get a bounce to the upside. So far, we did come to the bottom of the channel as suggested. As suggested. Mirror Protocol could have a big move here. Up to 325. All right, from 169. All right. Remember, Anchor Pump, then Mirror. So, just putting that on the radar as well. Mirror on KuCoin. And this is the whole Luna hype. So, we're still riding that train. It's not really over. The DeFi hype is real, baby. The DeFi hype is real. Okay? Ripple will give out 1 billion XRP in developer grants. I mean, that's going to be a big deal. The first 2 waves of XRP Al grant have offered $6 million in funding to 50 open source projects built on the XRP ledger. The enterprise payment technology company plans to give out 1 billion XRP in grants for developers. Not $1 billion, 1 billion XRP. Remember, but it's almost $1 anyway. That's almost damn near $1 billion at 79, 80 cents. I mean, you're talking at 800 mil, right? So it's a lot of money. The newly announced grant is an extension of the company's XRPL grants program, which was launched in 2021. The developer grant will be focused on encouraging open source projects on XRP Ledger built for enterprise remittance assistance. Ripple has built a strong foothold in the Asian Pacific region through its XRPL-based remittance technology called RippleNet. RippleNet offers a real-time gross settlement system, currency exchange and remittance network with the help of the XRP Ledger. The remittance platform has partnered with hundreds of banks to build a payment network of its own. According to the current XRP price, the total value of the grant is worth $794 million. We were pretty close. Out of which the firm is awarded a total of $6 million in funding to over 50 projects to date. The firm would offer financial, technical, and business assistance to developers looking to build on XRPL. So, like, it's going to be easier for people like you and me to start things, because if we build on XRPL, we're going to get blessed with tons of money to do what we dream of. ApeCoin announces surge Bored Ape Club floor price to nearly all-time high before correction. So they got a little pump there. Its official Binance secures a license to operate in Dubai. I love that. An Avalanche price could double by summer as AVAX 20% weekly rally rekindles the bull flag. I definitely think we could see 160. We talked about that already. A long-term AVAX chart. If you look at my long-term AVAX chart, I do see AVAX at about 158, somewhere in that nature. Let's take a look at AVAX. I believe my long-term chart should be up there. Let's take a look. Yeah, here's my long-term projection for AVAX. The daily is very sweet, looking ready to pump off the bottom of the channel. We talked about this here. AVAX starting to make a move. It pumped from 68 all the way to 80. I see it getting all the way up here to 174. That's more than a double up. That's the measured move. All right. As long as it goes a little, and it could end up doing something like this and go a little more sideways. Like, we don't know exactly what it's going to do. I'll give it a little more space in that room for some solid consolidation, sideways consolidation. But eventually I do see it at 174. It's only a matter of time. Great project. As long as Bitcoin holds strong, as long as we don't see a black swan and the whole market doesn't dump, I do believe AVAX can do numbers. I do believe AVAX can do numbers. And let's take a look at AAVE from my man. Shout out to my man asking about AAVE. Thank you so much for the super chat from AAVE. I look at it on Binance. Has a lot more market structure on there. I got into AAVE down here at 20, 30, and 60 beans. Actually, no, at 60 bucks, right? It was, yeah, 20, 30, and $60, right? I got a little bit at 20. I got a lot more at 50, and most of it at 60, right? So that's where all my AAVE is. AAVE now only up a double up, but at one point I was at a 10x when it went to 60 bucks. I mean, I 10x almost everything I had put money into in the last run. I really did. Didn't sell everything, but I sold enough to stay afloat. I sold enough to get capital off my back, you know, so had to eventually sell. You know what I'm saying? Had to take those profits. Had to. MINA for the win, man. MINA for the win. Unreal. The crypto whisperer. I'm telling you, I whisper the name. Network already popped. 4-hour might come down. Yeah. Cream doing its thing. SHA. I like SHA. Safe haven. Not to be confused with Haven. SHA, which is safe haven. All right. Obviously, in this tight mood, it is double bottoming here. You got bullish divergence on the daily time frame. You got swing up to swing up here and swing down to swing down. That's telling you that probably is your bottom around 143. I don't see AVE getting any lower than that. That's AVE's bottom. So much of it is stake, too. People stake the heck out of it. Hey, Legend, can you please check THG and NESTA? No double super chats, my friend. You can't double up. I got to go through THG or NESTA. I got to pick one. You got to pick which one you want. Which one do you want, THG or NESTA? No wonder we drink on St. Paddy's Day. It's been slow regaining my heart again after so many years. All hope was never completely lost. I'm so proud of them. Proud of who? Super chats. XRP is going to be huge after the SEC. Oh, yeah. China will take Taiwan this year. Mark my words. I want to stay away from all that talk, but it's, yeah, anything could happen. Anything could happen. All right. You got to learn Mandarin, Vincent. You guys have conversations that I don't know about, which is kind of like, I'm a little jealous sometimes of the banter that I don't get to be a part of. You know? Mina can't stop pumping. Mina just doing damage. Looks like we lit a fire under its butt. You know what I'm saying? I like helium. Helium's good. Opinion for helium. Helium's awesome. Good project, long term. You know, I think it will struggle to pump as hard as other amazing coins. Like, it won't be as speculatively nice, but it will be more traditionally like a long-term hold, I believe. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. You do whatever makes you happy. You know? So, AVE could pump here. Let's look at the 4-hour. The daily looks good. Also, you want to be looking at the weekly chart when you look at a lot of these coins. You want to look at the weekly. You want to accumulate when the weekly's low. That's what I do, right? Here you would have gotten the low price here at about 176. It did go lower, but in the long term, you end up getting the lower prices. Here we are again low, and we're getting that pump. And anything could happen. Could we go all the way down to lows? Anything could happen. Could we go back to 29? I mean, anything could happen. But it's a solid project. You have a lot of money staked in it. I believe it can do numbers. I believe it can do big numbers. So AVE, going all the way up here to 762 is the measured move. That would be nice for me. All right? That would be nice for me. Vulcan Forge, PYR. I love this project. I think it's great. I think it could do numbers. It's struggled. I can't believe it's back at 8. We looked at it, Will, when it was like a bean. So it's still up like 8, 9x from where we first looked at it. Vulcan Forge, I believe it's one of the stronger projects in the play-to-earn game, PYR. I love it. I think it could do numbers. I like the team. I like the people behind it. And I like their graphics. I like everything about PYR. Could it pump from here? 1 hour suggests daily does have room to go to as well. Look at the daily's very oversold and starting to pump to the upside. So I got Vulcan Forge on the radar. You might want to write it down. MTS for Degens. Isn't that METIS? And we went over METIS. I believe METIS is... No, that's not METIS. MTS is something different. Look at METIS on KuCoin, though. Brand new coin. Literally just popped on March 3rd. And now it's sideways right now. I like what it's doing here. Look at this. Look at this consolidation. Considering, like, this thing could pop. Look at that. You can even say it kind of broke out, or it's just in this tighter channel. Wow. This could do numbers, everybody. I know I'm just bringing it up, but this could do numbers. METIS. Wow. Possible 27% gains. How deep would a stop loss have to be? 5%. Not too shabby. Somewhere down in here. That's not too shabby right there. METIS. Interesting. I like what I'm looking at on the 1 hour. Again, I bet it's high on the 4 hour, like the whole market. So weird, right? Can the 1 hour flip all these 4 hours? There's a chance it could happen. All right, but it's higher. It's just higher risk trading. You have to understand that. It's higher risk trading. If it wasn't, then I wouldn't even say anything. I'd be, yeah, 4 hours good to go. That's awesome. I said that's good. You know, we're all ready to rock. METIS is also coming out on Token Metrics. They keep talking about METIS as well. All right. METIS on KuCoin. All right. I think that's going to be it for the show today. I think we did pretty good. It's 12:39. Unbelievable. We definitely went to 2 hours. We definitely covered it just in case, extra padded time, in case, you know, just want to make sure. Moneybag44, email Crypto Lifers. Yeah, if you want to jump into the trading group, if you want to know what we're doing, definitely pay with cryptocurrency. It will be awesome. Email cryptolifers@gmail. Also, today is the St. Patrick's Day special. Hold up. St. Patrick's Day special, $900 to enter my trading group. $900 to enter the trading group. It's usually $1,200 because it's $9.99 a year. If you pay in crypto, we give you $200 off. $1,000 for the year. Today we're going to do an extra $100 off because of St. Patrick's Day, because I'm in a good mood, because I'm happy. $900 to join for the year. And if you pay in cryptocurrency, we'll give you 6 months for $450 as well. So if you want to jump on in, let us know. Pay in cryptocurrency, jump on into the trading group today. You won't miss that $450. The second you press that button, it'll be gone. And then you'll be in the trading group, investing in yourself, getting the most information you can out of someone that busts their butt every single day. I haven't taken a day off in 413 days. These live streams are consistent without a break. So when you see the episode number on my live stream, right? Episode number 413, that means I have not taken a day off in 413 days. I have made this live stream every single day without miss for over 413 days. And I will be consistent. I want to break the live stream consistency record. Like, who has streamed the most days in advance? It's probably some crazy number I'll never be able to break. There's always someone crazier than you. You and the family have a great St. Patty's Day, Chief. You too, Cryptonaut. I will join today. Cannot wait to see the progress we can make together. Moneybag444, jump on in. Email cryptolifers@gmail. Email cryptolifers@gmail. You can pay in PayPal. You can pay in cryptocurrency. And you can also hit the link below and pay with a credit card if you so choose. However, we'd love it if you didn't, because they take more of a percentage. If you go peer-to-peer, that's what we're all about here on the trading station here. Shout out to everyone here. 2,400 likes. Unbelievable. 6 dislikes. Can't believe who those people were. Awesome, though. Awesome. And 236 people watching on the live. Thank you so much. I'm in. Shout out to everyone here, man. I'm here every single day. I don't take a day off. Like, that alone should let you... That's a selling point alone for the trading group. You've never seen this. Like, you know, and it's all about my traders. It's all about the people in my group. I love you all. The HODL record. 6 months, 450. I'll be in tonight. Thank you so much, Jesse's fan. I appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. See you all tomorrow. Email cryptolifers@gmail to jump on in to the St. Patrick's Day special, everybody. Come on now. Luck of the Irish. Luck of the Irish. Shout out to all the Irish. Shout out to everyone. If you can't be good, be Irish. Right? You know? The Irish invented the lie. You know? Thank you, Sam. You know, they say the Irish is the only race that's impervious to psychoanalysis. The Irish is the only race that's impervious to psychoanalysis. Look, 19 viewer duration. That's insane. I'm telling you right now, you don't get that on a lot of other channels. Huge viewer duration. I appreciate that so much. Viewer activity. Hey, Legend, can you please check out Theta and Nesta THG? Let's take a look at THG from my man, though. He did ask, and he sent it in a beautiful super chat. Much respect to you and yours. Sorry that I forgot about it. THG. We'll do both because I'm a good guy. Theta Arena. Wow, that one was hot for a while. People got really crazy into that. They were like, it's going to be big. There's a Cardia chain, and there's a Binance Smart Chain address. We're going to take the Binance Smart Chain address. It's got a $93 million market cap. You'd think it would be big. Reminds me of Theta, but Theta and Arena, right? Funny. Developed by Wolfun Games, supported by Cardia Chain. And it's supported by Cardia Chain, which is interesting too. All right. This isn't Irish music now. What the heck are they playing here? What are they doing? What did they change us to? Hold on. This is like Italian buongiorno or something, right? It says it's the best of Irish traditional music. I guess it's the... There we go. This is what I like. Okay, let's look. THG is down in the dumps. I remember going over this when it first came out. Wow, that thing is beat. I think that's rug pull status, man. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it could come back, but I don't know. I don't even like looking at this, man. I don't want other people looking at it. Crazy. So sad. Came all the way down in the dumps. I mean, it was a play-to-earn game. It got overhyped. Mad people jumped in. Then the VC speculators took it to the upside, and then it got dumped. Could it come back? It could with the play-to-earn, for sure. But again, I mean, look at it. Like, you got resistance right here now. So, again, I wouldn't touch it till it breaks above 250, 290. This thing is down in the dumps. I don't know. Still holding a $93 million market cap, so you got some substantial people behind it, but I don't know. That's hurting. I'm sorry if you're still holding that. That's not fun. Let's take a look at Nesta. Nesta Arcade. Seems to be a similar thing. This is a tiny market cap, 403,000. It's on the Solana. Let's see this thing. Nesta. I mean, this is a pipe dream, though. I'd be really careful. I've only gotten to a few coins that had like $1 million, $700,000 micro. So it's just a brick breaker. Casual P2E games and NFTs in one place. Nest Arcade is one-stop hub for a large variety of play-to-earn games and meta NFT collections. Play casual games and earn crypto on the Solana blockchain. Max Global, Radium, Metabirds Alpha. Okay. Might get a little bit of a push out, but like, I don't know. I don't know. It could do some numbers, maybe. I don't know. Down in the dumps right now. I'm not a huge fan of this stuff. You know, it's like, I like things that change the world. I like phantoms. I like big boy projects. I don't know, man. That looks like something you could whip up in like a few weeks with some devs and then just try to slang it on people. I don't know. Not a huge fan of that, honestly. I have to be honest. I could just see the substantiability of the work put behind it. I just don't see it. You know, I don't see it being a solid project, but you know, whatever you think. XTC forming a bit of a flag here. All right. Coming back down. Let's take a look at the 4 hour. This was hotter than everything else. Again, though, curve in the 4 hour, it could pump back up. It is flagging, and it's respecting the previous resistance point. In this falling wedge, though, we could see, XCC, just something to think about. All right, everyone, I'm out of here. I'm spent for 2 hours. I need to rest my brain for a bit. Jump back into the trading group. Let's take a look at Bitcoin, see what Bitcoin's doing, see what we're looking at for BTC. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in, calling yourself crypto lifers and jumping on into the live stream. So we're still holding 40,800. The flag is just still doing its thing, and that's why I make the flag, right? Look at that. It's a pretty good sign because we're oversold in the 1 hour and we didn't dump yet. Anything could happen. I've seen it go up and down and then dump down here and a huge dump happen. It could happen. But the probability is that this flag will break to the upside and we'll get to 42,800 on the 1 hour time frame. So we're going to watch this flag closely for the whole group. But this is a bit of a shoulder, head, and a shoulder is forming. A bit of an inverted head and shoulder is beginning here on Bitcoin. So we shall see. We shall see, but I like what I'm seeing here for Bitcoin slowly, just on the 1 hour, though. Remember, the 4 hour is not in our favor on the bigger time frame. We're just going to watch this 1 hour. That's what I think you should be, that's going to tell you really where the market's going to go. Whatever happens to that 1 hour. Shout out to everyone here on the live. Thank you for jumping on in. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Dustin Cava, Love Learning, Stack McChange, Gina Bombina, Vincent Mark, all of you awesome, beautiful people. Thank you for jumping on in. Preston Collins seems right on the back ends of the Bulls Gamer coins. Now, yeah. Y'all remember when Lifer made pancakes on a big BTC dump? You guys are funny, man. Sam, go make some green eggs and ham already for the fam. Do it. Lifer said, come analyze those pancakes. LOL. Get up here and make me some breakfast. That's hilarious. And thank you to each and every single one of you who joined us today. Yeah, thank you to everyone. Thank you for the chat revenue. Really helps out the channel. Appreciate each and every one of you for being here. I'm jumping out for the day. Thank you so much. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. Remember, at the end of every live stream, we say 1, 2, 3, crypto is life. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when we post our next video. Remember, if you came to the channel, then you are doing the right thing. 1, 2, 3. Crypto is life. I'll see you guys tomorrow for fantastic, freaky Friday fun. I don't know about freaky, but fantastic fun on Friday. It'll be a good time. I love you all. I'll see you on the next live stream. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the Patreons. Thank you so much for the support. I couldn't do it without each and every one of you. You've helped me live my dreams, and there's nothing I can say but thank you. And then no words could really, truly express my full-blown gratitude. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Crypto is life. I love you all. Peace out. Live in love. Live in happiness. You can do anything you put your mind to.